Okay, so we recently left off with beating up the Celadon City Gym. We took out Erica. Now we're gonna go taking on Sabrina. My current team at the moment is Nessie the Lapras, Venusaur the Hydrangea the Venusaur, Spike the Nidoking, Best Boy the Arcanine, Meatloaf the Snorlax. I always laugh when I see Snorlax's name because it's so accurate. And then we have Terror the Furo. Currently at this point, this 5 of these Pokemon will be staying, 1 will be leaving. One will be leaving the campsite. Currently, so the people that will be staying is Lapras, Venusaur, Nidoking, Arcanine, and Snorlax. Eventually we will be getting rid of Furo. The main reason why we need Furo on our team right now is to have access to fly. And also just having like a flying type in general is pretty nice. But we will be, so when we get access to Surf, which when we go to Fuchsia City, we're going to be getting Surf from the Safari Zone. And then once we get access to the Safari Zone, we can head back on up over to the power plant. And then we're gonna go get a Zapdos. So Zapdos will be routing off the team. So the reason why is I have never actually used Zapdos in a FireRed playthrough, even though I play this game like 20 million times. Usually if I do use any of the birds, which I usually don't do, but if I do use them, I usually choose Articuno, because Articuno is my favorite legendary bird in Gen 1. In my opinion. Articuno is my favorite, then Zapdos is my second favorite, and then Moltres is my least favorite. But they are all really good Pokemon though. Also, Nightmare, thank you for the honk. I appreciate it. Thank you. Is Zapdos the best legend in the game? I mean, you're not technically wrong. It technically is the best legendary bird out of the 3. Just because it's a electric flying. And one of the main weaknesses of flying type is electricity. But since it's already electric, then it's like kind of cancels out that weakness, you know what I mean? Okay, so if you guys want to see, so I did a little bit of things off stream. So I was trying to work on getting up my dex to get to 50 Pokemon for the experience share. So I recently evolved my Pidgey to Pidgeotto. I got my Caterpie up into a Butterfree. I evolved the Weedle into a Beedrill. What else did I do? I think it was like one. Oh yeah, we got a Magikarp recently. I also evolved my Abra into a Kadabra, and I evolved my Oddish into a Vileplume. And I had enough money from doing all this baloney, so I bought a Dratini. So now this should equal 50 Pokemon, which means we can go get our experience share. Which, I don't know what Pokemon I put on, probably Venusaur. I feel like out of like the main line, the Pokemon that probably needs it the most is probably Venusaur. It's like, grass typing, especially like in early generations, can be kind of rough. Especially considering like matchups, but like Venusaur's really good against like ground, rock, and like water. But besides that, yeah, it's kind of rough, so I'll probably put on Venusaur. If I were going to use Dratini, which I was originally going to, I was going to put it on them to get them a Dragonite, but it just takes too long to evolve Dratini to Dragonite, so we're going to be using Zapdos instead. I would say the best legend is Mewtwo, but less unfair to add him in. I mean, yeah, of course. Like, so in Gen 1, like, for like the Cantonian birds, in my opinion, the best bird is Zapdos, even though my favorite is Articuno. But yeah, if you're talking about just like legendary Pokemon in general, then yeah, of course, Mewtwo is the strongest out of all of them. Verse 1999, daily's done. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I don't remember, where do you get the experience share? I forgot to look that up. Also, I need to go get Fly as well, which we can get Fly soon, because it's on the route to the left of Celadon. I forget where the experience share is, the problem. I think isn't it like the right of Saffron, I believe. I forgot to look that up because I forgot. I don't consider Mewtwo because it's like, if it's just a main playthrough, you can't get Mewtwo. It's a post-game. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's a post-game legendary. Also, then, the nice thing about this game, on being on Switch, is you can get access to Lugia, Ho-Oh, and also Deoxys. Because basically the way you do it is, for those that don't know, basically once you beat the Elite Four in the Champion, in the post-game you get access to some of their tickets. And you can go to the island where Deoxys is, and also the islands where Ho-Oh and Lugia is. And you could capture them as well. Before you were not able to do that because they were tied to limited time IRL events. But in this game, they basically removed that rule. and lets you get them once you beat the game, basically. Which is good because IRL events is stinky, so. IRL time events is stinky, so. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm looking up how to get the experience because I forgot where it is. Let's see. Pokemon Experience Share, FireRed. Yeah, I should have looked this up before stream, but I forgot. Alright, let's see. The FireRed, you gain experience share from Professor Oak's aid. It's located outside the Gatehouse 15, which directly east of Fuchsia City. Oh, so it's over... So it should be over here? Like, oh yeah, over here. So, like, once we get to Fuchsia City, it'll be, like, down here. Instead of needing to visit a Toys R Us for them, exactly. And again, which it was a limited time. And also, like, Toys R Us doesn't even exist anymore. Besides, like, if there is, like, maybe, like, one of them. But I know they certainly do not exist around near me, so. Stairs at my McDonald's Hoopa. One legendary that I'm always, like, salty that I'll never be able to get. Like there was always one back in the day I was never able to get, which was Deoxys. Because I never actually owned a Deoxys in anime Pokemon games, but now I'll be able to, considering they removed the limit, so, or removed the event, so. Like, I've been playing Pokemon since, so the original Pokemon that I played was Diamond and Pearl, but I played through all of them, but I've never actually owned a Deoxys, so it's gonna be very exciting. Oh, you know what I need? Wait, can Firo learn Cut? I don't think it can, but I'm just out of pure curiosity, let me check. Because if it can, I'm just gonna give it to Firo, so I have to switch. Yeah, I don't think it can. It cannot. Venusaur and Nidoking can learn it, but I'm not having them learn Cut, so. Okay, fine. I was gonna give my Firo, but I need to go get Vileplume, so I can have access to Cut. Hey, you want to know what Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby did? What did they do, Hunter? What did they do? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we need a deposit. So we're gonna deposit Firo for like a second. But I will be taking them out of the box at soon TM. Alright, let me... They had the... Did they really? Wait, was it... They had a Deoxys post-game. Why do I not remember this? Granted, I haven't played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire in a long time. Wait, was it like a permanent event, Hunter? Or was it a timed event? Because why do I not remember this? Did I do the post-game in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I don't remember. Now I don't remember, actually. And so I remember, like, I played the games. I just don't remember having Deoxys in the post-game. Unless there was, and I'm, like, blind, but... Yeah, I don't remember they had that. Was it, like, a permanent thing, or was it limited? I know usually, like, Mythicals are limited. Which, like, the whole, like, shtick with banning Mythicals. It's like, hey, so, you can only get it during this very specific amount of time. If you don't get it during this very specific amount of time, you can't get it anymore. Or you can, but it'll be like a big pain in the ass. Alright. So this person should have access to Fly. Also, hi, Firo. How ironic that I basically dumped my Firo. Meanwhile, this lady has a Firo. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Make it up to you with this. Hey, let's go. Alright, we have Fly, chat. We've secured the Fly. Very good. Please put it to good use. Thank you. Ma'am, I will. Thank you, ma'am. I will. Is there anyone else? Okay, so nothing else on this route. I do need to go to the left of the route to get, like, experience and, like, battle and get, like, money and stuff, but besides that, we should be good to this area. Yeah, I need to go to, like, the left of the route. Yeah, we shouldn't need Cut anymore, at least not right now. Because, like, we need to go, like, this way, but I can't obviously go here because it's, like, water. So we can go to the left of 16. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, actually... should we face Sabrina first, or do Route 16 first? The original Ruby and Sapphire lacked it, while Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had it in the actual game and not logged an event. Oh, that's good. Now I'm trying to remember, did I do the post-game and... I don't think maybe I didn't. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Now maybe I didn't actually do the post-game for that game. That may be like one of those games where like I beat the main game and I haven't done this, like, this extra stuff. That could have been one of them. Is that now I don't actually... I don't think I did. Yeah, maybe I should play through Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire again at some point. It's like, I do own the games. Like, I literally own it for Switch, for my 3DS. Yeah, maybe I replay through it at some point. Alright, am I gonna replay through it now? No. But will we at some point? Perhaps, maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Alright, Vileplume, you're getting put back in the box, ma'am. I'm sorry. You're You're getting put in the back in the box, ma'am. I'm sorry. It has to work this way. I'm sorry. All right. Although Vileplume, if I didn't have Venusaur, I may use you playthrough. Maybe. hard maybe. Will I? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Do I want to do Route 16 first? I think I want to do Route 16 first before I go take on Sabrina. Because I mean, hey, listen, the more levels the easier it'll make my life. So yeah, let's go to Route 16 first. Then we'll make our way back over to Saffron. Then we can take on Sabrina. And then we can start making our way over to Fuchsia City. God, we're doing so much stuff in Fuchsia City. Getting our experience here, experiencing the Safari Zone, getting access to Surf, which means that we can then get Zapdos. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Okay, I think we're gonna be keeping Lapras in the front though, because I need to level up my Lapras more. Compared to like the rest of my main team, Lapras is like a little bit behind in levels. Not crazy amount, but it is a little bit behind, so I want to work on trying to get them some levels if I can. Also, I did level up my Lapras a little bit upstream, because I remember when we got it, it was 25. I was able to level up to 31. I didn't want to level up like too crazy. I just want to get like a little bit of levels, but I did teach it. Oh no, sorry, 32, not 31. I did teach it Water Pulse because Lapras not having a water move until Surf is kind of cringe. So I gave it Water Pulse, which is something, and it also has access to Ice Beam, from naturally from like leveling up, basically. I should continue playing Left 4 Dead 2. Do it. The Delta episode is a mission following the player's first completion of the Hoenn League in the Pokemon Ruby and the Alpha Sapphire. The episode revolves around a meteoroid that is off the course of collision and the planet, with the focus of the history of Mega Evolution. This episode features a newly developed character, Xena, who seeks out the help of Rayquaza as part of the Draconian people. Yeah, I definitely do not remember doing that. now that you're bringing it up to me, Cheska, and like telling me like what happens, yeah, I definitely do not remember doing that. Happy with that CMD at the end of the. Happy with that CMD at the end of it is the post game. Gotcha. Okay. So basically, what you're telling me is I could have had a Deoxys this entire time. I just did not because I didn't do the post game. Well, now we know. Well, now we know. Very good, thank you. And maybe at some point we'll play through Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire again, and I'll actually like do the post game. You know, maybe that'll be a thing we do at some point. Again, is it gonna be happening like soon? Probably not, considering I have a bunch of other games that I want to play, but that could be a thing that we do at some point. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, guys. I actually did not know about this. This is my first time hearing about this, so thank you for informing me about this whole Deoxys and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire situation, because I actually never knew that it was a thing. I'm bringing out the Mankey. I should probably be leveling up Snorlax here, considering we're using Snorlax against Sabrina, but I mean, hey. I think Snorlax is like good enough level to really be fine. Because I think my Snorlax right now is like 41. Interesting enough, it says 1.5 hours to 2 hours long. And if not rushed, 3 to 4 hours long Delta episode takes. Okay, you say that. But for me, it'll probably take longer, considering I take a while to do stuff. Like, when games are like, hey, so, it'll take you X amount of hours to do this certain task. I'm like, okay, but, like, have you met me, though? I get distracted really easily. And also, I just take longer to do things, like, than most people. So if it's, like, a 3 to 4, like, hour long, then I'll probably be, like, at least, like, to 6 to 8 hours for me. We take a long time to do stuff here, so it'll probably be, like, 6 to 8 hours for me. Which, I mean, that is a good amount of content. Just mentioning it, so not talk to them. Small fight scene at the end. It is actual content. Oh, good. We like when our Pokemon games actually have endgame content. All right. Speaking of Pokemon games, by the way, for those that don't know, once we finish Pokemon FireRed, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX because I have an insane craving to play a Mystery Dungeon game. I have already played Mystery Dungeon DX in the past, but we have never fully played the game on stream. Like, I played, like, a little bit of the game on stream, like, a couple of years ago. But we've never, like, fully played through it, and I've also never did the post-game on stream either. So I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Because I think last time I played the game on stream was back in, I want to say it was 2023, which is, like, 3 years ago. And again, we never, like, finished the game nor played the post-game on stream, so yeah, I want to try and do that. I think that'd be fun. Because, like, man, I feel like I'm going through Pokemon Mystery Dungeon withdrawals. We have not gotten a new one in literally so long. It's actually crazy. I know the last one that we got was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, which is basically a remake of Pokemon Red and Blue Mystery Dungeon, which came out a long time ago. It was like the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, so yeah, I'm getting like crazy withdrawals. Speaking of Mystery Dungeon games, Hunter, how are you enjoying Pokemon Explorers of Sky? So, I know you started it recently. I think you said that was your first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. How are you liking it so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it fun? Did you stick with Torchic as your main person? Ooh, we got the freeze, nice. Yeah, did you stick with Torchic as your main character? All right. Okay. We're just gonna water pulse. I don't have very much Ice Beam PP left, so we'll just throw in some water pulses to fill in the gaps. Also, I think we definitely can, after this route, I think we definitely can have Lapras. Be on par with the rest of the team. Yeah, it's Torchic and Eevee in an Eevee partner. Hell yeah. I don't remember if you could evolve Eevee in that game to like a specific evolution. I feel like you can, but I can't remember. I feel like you can, but I cannot remember. I don't think I had Eevee as my partner. I believe in that game, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you could either choose your partner or you have like options. Yeah, I don't remember if Eevee is my partner. I also don't remember if it could evolve. I know Torchic can evolve eventually, like Blaziken. But yeah, for Eevee, I don't remember if it can evolve to their evolutions. But I was assuming they would though. Oh my god, not the 1 HP. Please don't poison me. Please don't do that. Thank you. Thank you for not poisoning me, Weezing. I extremely appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to think about who I'm gonna be using for my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX game. I don't know what I want to use for my starter. I'm thinking probably Mudkip maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like Mudkip. Then have like I'm trying to think of like what I want to do, because one of the main antagonists in the game is Rayquaza, and having a Pokemon that knows Ice moves is obviously very helpful. But of course you want to also have a partner that can complement your main party members. So for example, like if I use like, I don't know, if I use like Mudkip, one of their main weaknesses is grass, right? Because they're groundwater. So like if their main weakness is grass, you would want to use like a fire Pokemon with them to like kind of complement their gameplay, basically, and also vice versa. So like if I were to use like Mudkip, I probably would want to use like a fire Pokemon, right? I do know that Charmander is very good in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. I don't know if I'm gonna be using Charmander though. I may use like Cyndaquil, so we could do like Mudkip Cyndaquil would actually be kind of fun. Maybe we'll see. I can either do Mudkip Cyndaquil, or if I don't use Mudkip, I could use like Squirtle. Squirtle's also pretty good too. I don't remember how good Totodile is in that game. I know Mudkip and Squirtle are pretty solid choices though. Yeah, so I could do like Mudkip or Squirtle, and then either Cyndaquil or Charmander. Honestly, all great options though. And of course, you could like supplement your team by Pokemon that you collect in the dungeon. So, gonna browse the Left 4 Dead Left 4 Dead 2 workshop for the Dark Carnival stuff. Ooh, do it. Let me know if you get anything fun. What's the Dark Carnival stuff? Is it just like cosmetic stuff, Hunter? Is it just like cosmetics? Like does it like actually like, impact like your gameplay in the game, or is it just like purely like cosmetic? Like it doesn't actually like affect like how your game like will go, basically. Bringing up the monkey. All right. Well, our PP is getting kind of low here. Ooh, our PP getting kind of low out here. Also, can I just say, I absolutely love Lapras' sprite in this game. It's so pretty. Granted, I mean, to be fair, Lapras' design in any Pokemon game is pretty, but like, you know. Dude, in this game, it's so nice. I love it. Okay. Oh, you also have Parasong, too. I think this is probably going to be the build that I keep throughout the most of the game. The only thing I'm going to be replacing later is Water Pulse replacing Surf. So I think my moveset for Lapras when we go to the Elite Four will be like Surf, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, Parasong. That'll be a fun list. I could also replace Parasong, but I feel like Parasong like kind of like a niche ability. So it could be nice to have on Lapras. I'm specifically looking for something that changes the final extraction soundtrack. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, let me know if we end up finding it. Let me know. Also, we do have the amulet coin on Lapras. Because I need money. So currently, while Lapras is leveling, we could also make a fat ton of cash. Right now we are at, how much money do I have right now? About 100k. I did have to use a lot recently when I was getting Dratini, but I mean 100k is still like pretty solid, right? Yeah, it's still pretty heckin' solid. Okay, can I wait? Oh, this goes over the water, doesn't it? Oh, that's true, actually. That is true. Hold on. Okay, so this area will go above the water, right? So it'll go like all the way down here to Fuchsia. Okay, maybe we go take on Sabrina now, because I do want to do that, but I think let's go take on Sabrina now. I think. So I don't want to get like too overleveled, which I mean I kind of am. Well, I don't think I'm overleveled with Sabrina actually. I'm like in the like 30s, 40s. Yeah, no, it's not overleveled. It would be overleveled if I was like in the 50s. Since the main cast has already been changed to the various anime girls. Do you have a specific preference, Hunter, for the anime waifus? Is there any character in the game that you like the most out of all of them? Also, speaking of anime waifus, we recently was watching Demon Slayer last night, and we met the main antagonist. Well, I don't know if it's like the main antagonist, but it's one of the antagonists in Demon Slayer. It's the guy who looks like Michael Jackson, basically. And like, man. Man, that character has a great design, I'll tell you that much. Alright, are you guys ready for Sabrina? Are you guys ready? 3 to 4 of them are Vocaloids. And then the fourth is a gold ship. Now I'm just imagining a waifu being a ship. Also, what is in here? Oh, it's the battle dojo. I forgot about this. Well, thankfully I healed. Oh my god, I completely forgot it was like a little battle dojo to the left of the gym. I completely forgot about this. Now I'm just imagining a waifu being a ship. I posted them in Discord. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you posted them as games. You did. Okay. Average gold ship side quest. What is going on? You know what this looks like? Ellis. She looks like one of the girls from Uma Musume, which is the horse girl game. You know, like the horse girl gotcha, right, Hunter? She looks like one of the girls from the horse girl racing game. Which I wouldn't know because one of my friends is like super obsessed with that game. Oh, is she really? Amazing. I'm glad I pinpointed that out. That's where she's from. Amazing. Because I was like, wait a minute, this looks like one of the girls from Uma Musume. But it actually is. Let's go. Well, I am glad I was right. Also, not the size of Toss. Well, I'm glad I was right. Ow. Ow, that kind of hurt. Prime, I'm gonna need you to not do that, please. Thank you. Please don't spin me right around, please. Please don't spin me like when like you're spinning a ball. Thank you. My Lapras does not like seismic toss. Thank you. All right, Prime up done. Also, this would be a great area to level up a flying type, but I'm trying to like not use my. Oh, you know what? I need to get Firo Fly. That's right. I forgot to do that. Whoops. I forgot to do that. Teehee. I should do that. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I have. This is why the reason why I have Firo is to get them fly, but I completely forgot to do that. Oops, my bad. What I was saying is this would be a good area to level up a flying type, but unfortunately the flying type that I currently have right now, I don't really want to work on getting them levels because I'd rather give it to my main party that I'll actually be using going into the Elite Four / Champion. So right now, this is Lapras leveling. Right now, we Lapras leveling. I was like, God, Lapras is so strong. So strong and also very bulky. You know, it's also another good water type. It's also very strong and very bulky. Vaporeon. If you guys ever want like a good like evolution, and you want like a bulky Pokemon, Vaporeon's pretty good. It has a very high HP stat, and it also does a lot of damage. So, I remember when I was doing my PokemonFireRed Nuzlocke about like a year or so ago. I want to say like a year or 2 years ago. When I was doing that, I used Vaporeon as my water type, and it was very good. What was my team for that Nuzlocke? It was Arcanine, Vaporeon, Venusaur, Drowsy's evolution, I can't remember. Oh, Hypno, yeah, Hypno. It was a Hypno. It was a Marowak. And I think my flying type was a Golbat, for sure. Yeah, that run was certainly something, I'll tell you that much. That wasn't my original team that I wanted to use going to lead for when I was doing my Nuzlocke, but it's basically what I ended up having, because we kept losing a lot of our Pokemon throughout our playthrough. Because a lot of my Pokemon kept dying because I kept playing bad. And not originally what I wanted to use going to lead for / champion, but it ended up working out pretty well. It ended up working out pretty heckin' well. Also, all I'm saying is, if this run was a Nuzlocke, which is not, I would have had to reset like at least like 5 times by now. As I keep playing, but ooh, am I gonna die here from that seismic toss? No, thankfully not. Okay, and that got me a little scared for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I know they just like focus energy into their seismic toss, and now I'm like, am I gonna be able to live that? Thankfully we did. Also, when I'm done training Lapras to get them caught up with my team, I'm gonna be giving them back their leftovers. Because currently right now I have 2 leftovers. I have one right now in Snorlax, and then I think my other one right now I have it on Nidoking. But like once I'm like caught up with levels with Lapras, I'm gonna be giving them their leftovers again, so they can be like really bulky and also gain HP back every turn, while also again still doing like a lot of damage. Also, can these Pokemon fuck off with a seismic toss? Ow! Oh my god, the 7 HP in the dream. Thankfully, we outspeed Mankey. The 7 HP and the dream. Holy moly. Okay, we definitely do not live against another Mankey. I think I need to switch for sure. Let's bring out Arcanine. Yeah, we definitely do not live another Mankey. Right now, I am 6 HP in a dream, so bring out Arcanine. Alright, we get that Intimidate off on Mankey, very good. Alright, we do have Flamethrower. Also, in case for some reason our Snorlax strat against Cynthia does not work, we do still have Bite on Arcanine, which should be good against Sabrina's Psychic Pokemon, in case we need it. Obviously, I would prefer to not need it, but if we have to need it, it is technically an option. Technically an option in case we for some reason do need it. Oh my god, the 1 HP, are you serious? Yeah, all these Pokemon have goddamn sturdy, I swear. Even though they're not rock types, it's still all sturdy. I swear. How many Pokemon I've gone in this game with them all having 1 HP is absolutely absurd. Alright, Black Belt Mike defeated. Ayy. Okay, I might just not use Lapras. Hold up. Yeah, Lapras, you could go in the back for like a second. Like I would go heal to try and get Lapras more experience, but we're on the last dude. It's fine. It's fine. I am the Karate Master. You wish to challenge me? Expect no mercy. Wah! Wah! Guys sound like a goddamn bird. All right, what do you got, buddy? Bringing out the Hitmon. Oh, does he have it like Hitmonlee Hitmonchan? It does just have like the Hitmonlee Hitmonchan situation. I bring out the Intimidate on Hitmonlee, so they do less damage. Amazing. Alright, we do outspeed Hitmonlee, though. I mean, Arcanine speeds a lot of Pokemon. That's like the benefit of Arcanine, is they're very fast. So they do out... Ooh, and got the burn. Amazing. High jump kick. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought I was going to, but I'm okay with this. I am personally okay with this. Alright, taking out the Hitmonlee. Very good. Alright, so Sheriff Hitmonchan has like some Pokemon, right? Yep. Okay. That's the guy where you can like basically choose Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, right? For your fighting type. What do you guys prefer? So between like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, what's your personal favorite? Are you more of like a Hitmonlee kind of person, or are you more of like a Hitmonchan kind of person? I personally like Hitmonlee more than Hitmonchan myself. But they're pretty cool Pokemon though. And the one shot. Let's go. Let's go, Arcanine. Yeah, we're gonna need some of those against Sabrina. So if we could like keep the one shots going, that'd be great. Thank you. That person would be phenomenal. Eight winning. Okay, so now we can choose between Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Alright, hello. Alright, so which one is which? Okay, so it's Hitmonlee. Yeah, we're choosing Hitmonlee instead. I don't even gotta look at the other one. Do you want to give Hitmonlee the nickname? No, thank you. Okay, let's play some Buckswood. Yeah, oh, actually, we can't get Hitmonchan as well, right? Better to not be greedy. Okay, but like, what if I want both though? But like, have you thought about that? But like, what if I want both though? And the guy's like, tough life kid. Get the other game and then you can get both. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're not doing that, but I don't want both that bad. Of course they put the witch in the tight hallway. Oh no, is the witch gonna fuck you up, Hunter? What does the witch do? What does the witch do? Does it cast a spell on you and put you to sleep? Put you to sleep in an eternal rest, basically like you're the sleeping beauty. What do they do? Or not sleeping beauty, Snow White. Yeah, what does the witch do? Okay. Since we are gonna be facing Sabrina, I need to put Snorlax in front. Because Snorlax has Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball is amazing. All right, Sabrina, are you ready? I think it'll be fine. You guys think it'll be fine? I think it'll be fine. Honestly, I don't think it'd be that hard. Famous last words though. Very, very, very famous last words. Also, I may should I use a better Pokemon in this gym so they gain experience as well? Nah, that's fine. If you stare at her, she becomes enraged. Oh shit! And instantly hunts you down if you get it. Instantly downs you if you get hit. Oh shit! That doesn't sound very nice. So basically, just like don't look at her and you're good to go. Like, is there a way to like pin your camera where you're just like not looking at her at all, Hunter? So like you like look in the direction, but you just like don't look at her, you know? Or if like you're looking in her direction at all, she assumes you're looking at her, and then she gets very, very angry. Is that the way? Actually, you know what I should be using? Let me use Venusaur against these Slowpokes. Because I mean, hey, free experience for Venusaur, so yeah, free experience, more or less. Okay, hey, let's hit him with a Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf, go! I'm about to say like, hey, I'm facing water types. Might as well use Venusaur while I have the chance. Get them some easy experience. More or less, she gets angry. She gets angry through a wall. Oh no. Oh no. Sounds like she needs to go to some Slowbro. Oh man, amazing. Sounds like she needs to go to get some witch counseling. Bringing out the big boy. I see you. This is why we have Venusaur, because Venusaur is really good against Slowbro. Okay, now I have a question. Do you guys prefer Slowbro or Slowking? Like, if between like one of the evolutions for Slowbro or Slowking, which one do you guys prefer? Are you guys a Slowbro kind of enjoyer or a Slowking kind of enjoyer? Personally, for me, I don't know. There's like just some charm behind Slowbro. It's such like a big idiot. I love it. Like Slowking is cool too. Don't get me wrong, but it's such like a big idiot. I freaking love it. All right, off to the next game. Also, I get lost very easily in Sabrina's gym. I don't know why. Like I get lost. I get lost in this game. I get lost in like remakes. Like anywhere there's Sabrina's gym, I'm like always getting lost. So if you guys see me going around a circle for a couple minutes, that is why. You prefer Slowking? Valid. I know Slowking got added in Gen 2, right? In not Ruby, in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And they added that Gen 2, right? Whereas like Slowbro was like available like at the gate. So it was like Slowpoke, Slowbro at the gate, and then they added Slowking in Gen 2. Hey, level 42. So now my Snorlax is on level with her Alakazam. Which, I mean, Alakazam will definitely be outspeeding us no matter what, but, I mean, you know. It's still, oh, actually, it's just a switch. Shit, I made a mistake. I done fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. I may have made a oopsie-poopsie. Oh, you know what? Actually, should I give Lapras leftovers now? No, it's fine. I don't think we need to give it to them now. They're still, like, not on level with the rest of the team, so. We're gonna gain them a little experience and keep the game, like, going on them. Alright, Mr. Mime, we can stay in. This is the benefit of Snorlax being able to learn Shadow Ball. And also, like, if they have any ghost types, like, in general, like, throughout the game, they can't affect Snorlax, which is great. They can't affect me, but I can't affect them. Because for some reason, Ghost is good against Ghost. It's kind of like Dragon is good against Dragon, where it's like, they're both, like, super effective against each other, even though it's the same typing. Or bringing out the Kadabra, it's fine. We do need to keep an eye on Snorlax's Shadow Ball PP, though. Because Shadow Ball does not have, like, the most PP on the planet. It's, like, what, 10 PP? So I do need to keep an eye on that while we're going through this gym. Oh, no, actually, I lied. It wasn't 10, it was 15, sorry. Which, I mean, it's still, like, not a lot, but it's a decent amount, you know? I feel like 15 to 20 is a good amount of PP for a move. I think more than that can be kind of excessive. All right. I don't know where to go, so we're just gonna walk. We're just gonna W forward and pray. All right. We're just gonna W forward and pray. Oh no, Chusket! Make sure you don't put periods in your messenger, else thinks you're a bot. Chusket, do you want to retype what you said? I wasn't able to read it because I didn't say it fast enough. What did you, Chusket? What did you say? If you want to retype it, you can. If not, it's totally okay too. Yes, make sure to be really careful, not put periods message. But also thinks you're a bot. Alright, hit him with that Shadow Ball. Hit me, baby, one more time. Also, the nice thing about Snorlax 2 has a decent, like, special defense. Ooh, now we're confused. That's not ideal. Okay, hear me out, Snorlax. What if you, like, you don't hear yourself? Ow, that hurt. Mr. Mime, I don't want to... Mr. Mime, I don't want to talk about Ash's father. I know, right? It's like, damn. Mr. Mime's more there for Ash's mom than Ash's. It's like Ash goes home like every like once in a decade, and then Mr. Mime is like, well, your son isn't home, so I guess I'll fill the gap for you. And Mr. Mime, aka his mom's personal assistant. Also, wait, now I'm curious. Does Ash's mom ever get a Mr. Rhyme? Because you know how Mr. Rhyme was like implemented into the series like way later. I think it was like Gen 9 when they implemented it. Does his... yeah, wait, was Ash in Gen 9? No, he wasn't, right? I think Ash technically stopped being in the anime at Gen 8. And now like a new protagonist is technically Gen 9. I'm about to say, it's like, that'd be cool if Ash's mom changed from having a Mr. Mime to Mr. Rhyme. Because in my opinion, I think Mr. Rhyme has a better design than Mr. Mime does. I really like it. It's like what? Mr. Rhyme's like what? Like Psychic Ice, I believe? Which is a pretty cool typing. Which, I mean, I think jinxes that, but it is because I typed the Pokemon name correct in the period after Mr. Mime and seen the link. Yeah, I think technically it's fine to put a period as long as it's not like on the name. So for example, like Mr. So instead of doing like this, you would do like this, and I don't think the bot will bonk if you do that. If you wanted to try that. So as long as it's like not connecting to like anything. It should be fine, basically. You and I, our Pokemon shall battle. Right, crazy lady, whatever you say. Also, the fun thing about this is I will need to go back at some point and go heal. Because not having any PP going into Sabrina may not be the best thing in the world. Fans aren't happy, by the way. They didn't mention his father, by the way. Oh, really? In the anime, who's Ash's father? Did people think ever that Professor Oak was Ash's father? Even though he's not, right? Yeah, who is his father? I am your father. In a special episode, Disable Sky, Ash Ketchum is scheduled to meet him. However, he runs into some quests and Mr. Ketchum eventually ends up busy, meeting only Delia Ketchum. He leaves a present for his son, which is the iconic Pokemon hat from the original series. Oh, it's cute. It sucks that he wasn't able to hang out with his dad, but getting the hat's pretty cute though. So off screen, yeah, exactly. The true answer is James. James is Ash's daddy. How old is James in Team Rocket? Not like much older than Ash, right? After they promised they would show him on screen. Yeah, well, I wonder if there was a reason like why they didn't. I wonder if there's like technical reasons why they didn't, or like. Maybe just like there was like oh my god, what the fuck? Hello? Okay, anyways, my Snorlax is dead. Well that's not ideal. Holy shit, I look off screen for a second and my Snorlax is dead. Well, that's not ideal. James is definitely more a father figure than Mr. Ketchum. You know what? That's true. James is my guy. I love James. I will always say that Team Rocket, I will always say that, that Pokemon will never be like what it is with Team Rocket. Many wanted the big one, the one big twist fan theory to tap in Giovanni to be his father. Yeah, what if basically the major evil character in the series was Ash's dad, even though he's basically been battling Team Rocket the entire time. That actually would be pretty cool if it was true. Alright, I need to leave. Can I leave with King here? Yeah, please. But Dig is so good in this game, man. Being able to go back to get out of like buildings easily is so nice. And watching the recent anime and I 100% agree. Yeah, I haven't checked out any of the recent stuff. So when it comes to the anime, I've only ever seen through So I've seen Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Gen 4, and like a little bit of Gen 5. Like a first like maybe I don't know, like the first maybe like 5 to 10 episodes of Gen 5. After that, I haven't seen any of the anime, but I do want to watch it at some point. We usually do so when it comes to Pokemon, we've been catching up in Discord recently because we do Pokemon anime nights Discord on Mondays, and we've fully fully finished Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. Now we like just started Gen 4 in Diamond and Pearl, so I'm rewatching that with everyone in Discord. And then once we finish Gen 4, I guess we can start watching Gen 5, and that will be pretty. That whole experience will be pretty new to me because I've never seen like anything in Gen 5 past the first like 5 to 10 episodes. I like the new villains, but me and Jesse and James are the most iconic duo to ever exist. Oh yeah, I mean for sure. I mean like if you think about it, Hunter, like Team Rocket's been in every single episode of Pokemon basically like up until this point, right? At least for like the main series, right? Like they're in every single episode. Like Pokemon is literally not what it is without Team Rocket, right? So it's like if Team Rocket's not there, it just feels weird. You know? Like is it still like able to like continue on as a show without them? Yeah. But it's like it's just not the same, you know, because like they're always there in like some way, shape, or form, right? Like Team Rocket is as much of a staple in the show as like Ash is. Again, because they're always there. So it's like you'll always expect them to be like somewhat relevant in some degree. You know what I mean? Even though Jesse and James are like they're not even like technically threats. I would say they're more so just like comedic relief, right? Because like even though Jesse and James like obviously are evil in terms of Team Rocket, and they try stealing Ash's Pokemon and all that, like they're not even like that threatening compared to some other characters in the show, right? But yeah, they're more so just like made to be comedic reliefs. Like it's made to be like, okay, Ash has his goal, and Team Rocket's basically gonna be slowing him down from reaching that goal, you know? Is that I think like if Team Rocket never existed, for one, Ash would have no opposition, which would then make his Pokemon career hella easy. And then also, he would, oh, got the Dusty Bond. Oh, that's what killed my Snorlax, the freaking Dusty Bond. God damn it. Okay, please do not hit yourself, Snorlax. Please hit yourself, Snorlax. No! No, why does this thing have Dusty Bond? Oh my god. Match. Yep, alright, see ya. That Dusty Bond is so sick. Love me some Dusty Bond. Alright, well, here, come on back, Arcanine. Oh no, I love Dusty Bond. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, that's great. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna try and clear out the rest of the gym with Arcanine, I guess. And then once we get to Sabrina, I'll just go back heal, and then we'll go do her gym battle. And I don't want to go back and like heal Snorlax again, because I feel like that'd be like kind of a waste of time. So we'll just keep it up with Arcanine now. And then once we reach Sabrina, we'll go back, heal up Snorlax, and then we will be on our merry way. All right, how to get to Miss Sabrina? Great question. I have not battled you. I don't think it's that many more trainers in the gym that have to battle though. I'm pretty sure I battled most of them. Now it's more so like a thing of like trying to figure out how to get to her. But yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Hunter. I love Jesse and James. They are definitely the most iconic duo to ever exist in the series for sure. Or not even specifically like in the series, just like in general. Like I've always loved Jesse and James' like synergy together, and also like how they complement each other, but also how they have their problems. I knew it. I knew it. All right, yeah. This try here, chat, is so you don't get Dusty Bonded. Just outspeed them, because you can't get Dusty Bonded if you outspeed. Alright, how do I get to Sabrina? Have I faced you yet? I have not. I have not. Saffron City Gym is famous for training psychics. So I know they said psychics, but my brain read that as psychos, which I mean is kind of the same thing. In the comic, Jesse impregnates, James impregnates, I read that as Jesse impregnates James. I'm like, wait a minute. James impregnates Jesse, and they are married. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've always felt like Jesse and James are kind of like an old married couple. Even though, like, the show doesn't, like it kind of brings it up, but, like, kind of doesn't. You know? Like, it's like, It, like, it insinuates it, like, that Jesse and James are kind of married. Even though, like, they don't really, like, talk about it, you know what I mean? Alright, Laser Leaf should kill Slowbro. This one's a little bit higher level. The Pokemon manga is wild. Stares at the crucifixion. I mean, like, having a baby is, like, not that wild, but yeah, I don't think they would do that in the anime though, because I mean, no kid show, and that may be like a little bit too over a topic for like 5-year-olds. I mean, that would be cool though to see Jesse and James's kids in the anime though. That would be cool to see, like, if they ever were to go down that route, like if they ever were like to revisit Team Rocket with Jesse and James, and they were to see like Jesse and James like having a kid, like, I mean, like, that'd actually be kind of cool to see them like having their kid. Okay, we're gonna not say that in chat, Jessica, thank you. That's not an appropriate word for chat. Oh, also, we reached Sabrina. Let's go! Okay, so now that we reached Sabrina, we're gonna go back to the entrance, and also I need to go heal. Oh, no, you're fine, Jessica, no worries. There's some words I don't like seeing in chat. But yeah, basically, like, what I was saying is, even though there is, like, new, there is, like, a new, like, there is, like, a whole new, like, enemy faction that we were dealing with, like, the whole new, like, enemies in Pokemon. It would be cool to have, like, a little cameo from Jesse and James, like, in the future. And then, like, have them, like, being, like, older, and, like, having, like, them seeing their kids and stuff. And now they basically, like, retire from Team Rocket. Like, they're no longer, like, a part of Team Rocket. They're just, like, you know, living their lives, enjoying their adulthood, having their kid, etc., etc. Hi, Nightmare. How's it going, Nightmare? How are you? How we doing? Nightmare, you came in at a great time. We're about to be taking on Sabrina. We recently beat off the rest of her gym. Now we just need to go face her. How's it going, Nightmare? How's your Saturday? Whole point is it is a lot of more violent. Oh yeah, for sure. Like for sure, like, the anime is definitely like a lot more tame than like the manga or like the comics are. But it's also like that in like a lot of series where it's like when you're watching like a series like via an anime, like a lot of it's like way toned down compared to like the manga. Whereas like the manga, they could be like more violent or be like more gruesome or be like more like, you know, silly versus the anime that'd be like more toned down for like audiences. One of the other currently climbing up a Titan. Let's go. One of the other odd things in the comic did. Elite Floor branch off. Wait, Elite Floor's a branch Team Rocket. Oh, interesting. A branch Team Rocket. Reason they didn't have a champion. They all beat them up, not taking turns. That's crazy. Wait, so in the comic, they're part of Team Rocket. Interesting. So you're saying that the Elite Floor/champion is technically part of the evil organization. Interesting, huh? The more you know. The more you know. Yeah, I never knew that the comic had that. Huh? The more you know. Also, I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of just like circling. Eventually we'll reach Cynthia. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Eventually reach her. Hey, we actually got there very quickly. Okay. Are you guys ready to take on Cynthia? All right. Now here's a question for you all. How many Pokemon did you think are gonna die in this battle? Well, not die, pass out. My favorite part that made sense, why Mewtwo looked like the reason why he looked like he did. Alright, are you guys ready? So, we need to put Snorlax in the front. Snorlax is on par with Cynthia's Alakazam. But in case we need it, we do have Arcanine in the background, in case we need, like, the Dark-type move. Okay, let's do it. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Also, all I remember of Sabrina is like back in the anime. Do you guys remember the anime, like the Kanto anime? How Sabrina was basically like a child. And she had basically put all the people in like her little dollhouse area. She could like play with them. That episode was so creepy. He is only half Mew genetics. The other half is Blaine, the fire type gym leader. He was a scientist. Yeah, it was one of the scientists that made Mewtwo, right? He was the scientist to bind the genetics with half of his own. Interesting. So Mewtwo was like half Pokemon, half human technically. Yeah, I know Blaine was one of the people that worked on making Mewtwo. It was Blaine and someone else, right? I can't remember who the other person was. I was like battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Alright, Sabrina, let's do it. I forget what team she has. I know she has Alakazam, but I can't remember the rest of her team, though. Alright, starting off strong with the Kadabra. Okay. It ends up they feel each other's pain due to it. It's like having like a connection without actually like you know, feeling it. Like it's like imagine like someone gets like pierced, the other person would also get kind of pierced, you know. And it's like some like weird like mental connection. All right, Calm Mind. Well, that Calm Mind ain't gonna help you, Kadabra, if you get one shot by Shadow Ball. So, ooh, the special defense increased though. That's not ideal. Well, I made Shadow Ball slightly physical, so that doesn't matter actually. Yeah, it doesn't matter that they increase their special defense because Shadow Ball is physical in this game. Alright, so we got 33 on Meatball. Look, Meatball almost has 200 HP. God damn. Alright, bringing out their Mr. Mime. We can stay in. Oh yeah, we should be able to stay in. Okay, so put in the barrier. That's not ideal. Okay, that's a little bit less ideal. Will this still one-shot Mr. Mime with the barrier? It will. Cool. Alright, so they still do a barrier step though, which isn't ideal. Alright, bringing out the Venomoth. I'm gonna switch for Venomoth. Let's switch to Arcanine for Venomoth. And then once they bring out Alakazam, we'll switch back to Snorlax for that. I'm just saying, I like this explanation more. How a perfect clone looks more human. Doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Because like if you think about it, like Mew and Mewtwo like do look kind of similar, but also Mewtwo is very very much like a humanoid, right? So like if they did have like DNA from like a human, it would make more sense of like why they look the way they do, right? Instead of looking like a Pokemon like Mew, where it's like Mew's just like a cuddly little baby, whereas like Mewtwo more as like a human shape. Well, not fully human, but you know what I mean. Like you know what Mewtwo always reminded me of, Chusket? They reminded me like a little bit of like Frieza from Dragon Ball. Like imagine if Frieza and Mew had a baby. That's what I'd imagine Mewtwo would look like. Yeah, like imagine if Frieza from Dragon Ball and Mew from Pokemon had a baby. That's what I imagine Mewtwo would look like. Alright, Venomoth down, Venomoth down. Alright, got 39 of that, very good. Okay. Alright, bringing out the Alakazam. Alright, so surely we don't get one shot by Alakazam, right? I don't think we will. We are pretty high level and also have a lot of HP, so we should be okay. We're definitely not outspeeding Alakazam though, for sure. What is he gonna do? Starting off with the Psychic. Ooh, starting off stronger with the Psychic. Okay, that did not do that much damage. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. That even if it were to hit like a crit Psychic, it doesn't even matter. And we got the critical. Let's go, Snorlax. Amazing. Snorlax out here proving their dominance against his Alakazam with a freaking critical Shadow Ball. You absolutely love to see it. Holy moly, you absolutely love to see it. Good job, Snorlax. I was like, oh yeah, that Psychic is probably going to do a good amount of damage. It did not do a lot of damage. I may have overestimated how much that was actually going to do. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, dude, this critical Snorlax, we'd love to see it. Also, now that we beat Sabrina, Snorlax is going on a little bit of a vacation because they're currently like way over leveling the rest of the team. So we will not be using Snorlax for a little bit until like the rest of the party can be caught up here. The March Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you. Hey, we got TM04. What does that do? Psychic power isn't something that only a few Pokemon have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. Alright, cool. Now we have access to her badge. Also, I forgot to take a picture of her badge. Yeah, let me just do that. I forgot to take a picture of us getting her badge. Oops. My bad. Alright. Oh yeah, what does TM04 do? Let's see. Yeah, what does that do? What is TM04? Oh, is it called Mind? Oh. Increases the special attack and special defense. Oh, okay. Thank you. Am I going to be using that? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe. Okay, so there's no way to get out of here for Sabrina, so we're just going to do this the good old-fashioned way. Hit him with that diggy dig dig. Yeah, usually go through here. That's just fine. Hit him with that diggy dig dig. That dig is so nice. Probably my favorite ability in Gen 1. Well, technically this game is Gen 3, but Gen 1 game. Having to bring it back is so nice. All right, Sabrina is down, so now we have 5 gym badges. Amazing. All right, so you guys know what that means. Now that we've got our 5th gym badge, off we go to Fuchsia City, so we can get access to Surf. You just beat Sabrina. I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, my Snorlax got a critical Shadow Ball on her Alakazam dart, bringing that Alakazam 100 to 0. The critical Shadow Ball goes crazy. Okay, so, Snorlax, hey buddy. So now that you're like way overloading my team, you're gonna be going on a little bit of retirement, okay? Yeah, you can go back here and not play the game for a little bit. Oh, awesome. Yee. And so now our next motion of action is we're going to be making our way down to Fuchsia City to get Surf and also beat up Koga. Yeah, beat up Koga, get Surf, and then once we do that, we can make our way to the power plant and then get Zapdos, and then we can make our way over to Cinnabar and then all the rest of that jazz. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Honestly, like the more of a pain in the ass that was there was like more so the trainers more so than Sabrina. I don't think Sabrina was that bad. Granted, we had a Snorlax and a new Shadow Ball, so definitely helped out a little bit. It definitely helped out a smidge. Okay. We do have to go down this bicycle route, but I think we can just like go down this way. Unless there's water here that's gonna block me off, which I really hope there's not. Oh, you know, oh my god, I keep forgetting to do it. Hold on. I keep forgetting to do something. So hey, Furo, you wanna learn Fly? I keep forgetting to give it to Furo. Hey, so Furo, you wanna learn Fly? So we can fly between the areas and I don't gotta ride everywhere? Okay, cool. Oh, did I teach it? No. Okay, what am I gonna give it to replace for Fly? Okay, so we're gonna be getting rid of probably Peck. Yeah, probably Peck. Peck is definitely not worth it. Oh no, I got rid of Pursuit. You know what? That's also okay because Pursuit's kind of bad. I got rid of the wrong move, but I mean that's slightly fine because Pursuit's kind of bad anyway. So I am okay with this. I am. Oh, also, Darth, we got Hitmonlee from the dojo area. So, like, you know, there's a dojo like near Sabrina's gym. We chose Hitmonlee in there instead of Hitmonchan. Because I'm personally like more of an enjoyer over Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan anyway. So, okay, now that we got that, now we can fly. We can fly through the region. Amazing. All right, let's make our way over to. I guess like technically could also go to Vermilion. Yeah, let's go to Vermilion. Why not? I guess either way is like technically fine. Cause you're going to the same area regardless anyway, so. Oh god, now that we have Fly, the map really just like opens up for us a lot now. We can do basically whatever we want now. Well, besides the areas that we have not gone to yet, but you know, I digress. Besides the areas we haven't gone to yet, but you know, I digress. Okay, wait, so is there gonna be water stopping us here, or can we just like go through? I wonder. Because if there is water that stops, we have to go through the bicycle route. And we're gonna have to go to the bicycle route if there is water that stops us. Which I don't think there is. I can't remember. Oh, what is in this building? Hello. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without it. Tell me, do you like to fish? I do indeed like to fish, yes. Grand. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Ooh. We got access to the super rod. Let's go. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Thank you. Now, I have a request. If you can catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love the fish, I also love seeing a gigantic Magikarp. I got you. I say as I never go back to his area. as I never go back there ever again. Yeah, totally gonna bring back a big Magikarp. Totally. Definitely not gonna take my super rod and leave. Also, you know what's hilarious? So now I have the regular rod and also the super rod, but I don't have the good rod. Like I got the old rod and I got the super rod, but I don't have the good rod. What happened with that? I never ended up getting it. All right. Using Lapras against Voltorb is certainly a choice, but I think we could one-shot it, so it's fine. Yeah, but I'll say using a water type against Electrode was certainly a decision, but we one-shot them anyways, doesn't matter. Bringing out the Electrode. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch for that. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna switch for that. As much as I want to use Lapras to gain levels, running them against Electrode types may be like kind of throwing. Also, especially Electrode. Where Electrode is very fast. It is very, 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 very fast. So it may one-shot my Lappy. So I don't want to deal with that. Thank you. Also, I love Electrode's like smug face. It's just like smirking the entire time. Also, sir, please be careful with that electricity. This man's just like shooting out electricity. I'm like, sir, I'm gonna need you to be careful with that. Thank you. Okay, so the issue here is we don't have a Pokemon Cup right now, so I can't get that Pokeball. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get that Pokeball, which I don't think it's anything good anyway, so we're just gonna skip it. Yeah, we're just gonna skip it. It's fine. Unless it is something good. If the Pokeball that we missed is actually something good, feel free to let me know. Then I can maybe go back and get it with I can go back with get it with Vileplume. But if it's not anything like crazy, I'm probably just gonna skip it. All right, bringing out the Magikarp. You know what? On this water area, should be actually be using Venusaur. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Venusaur now. Okay, Venusaur some levels here. Yeah, I should be using Venusaur in like every water trainer if I can. Cause I mean, hey, listen, free experience. Free experience for Mr. Venusaur. Alright, got another Magikarp, bud, or we have a Gyarados. Another Magikarp, okay. About to say, I'm like, can some of you guys have Gyarados so I can get experience? And not Magikarps to give me like 2 experience? I'm about to say, though, when this guy's Magikarps evolve into Gyaradoses, he's gonna be having a very interesting time. Is all I'm gonna say. This man's about to be having a very, very interesting time once he gets access to those double Gyaradoses. Because Gyaradoses in general like kind of like aggressive, and that's like they're trained properly. So you gotta be careful with them. All right. God, I can't go anywhere without freaking cut, man. I wanna go to these areas, but I literally cannot. So it's fine. We don't need the Pokemon here anyways. Like gotta catch them all, but like also I already have enough Pokemon for the experience share, so I don't really care that much. All right, what do you got? Ooh, a Goldeen. All right, give me some variety. I see you. All right, give me that variety. All right, let me switch to Venusaur here. We may actually be able to get Venusaur maybe to 39 off this trainer. All right, Razor Leaf. I know also like in the post game when you go to like one of the islands, one of the people have access to Frenzy Plant, which is I think the strongest grass move in the entire game, and I can teach that to Venusaur. Yeah, I think it's like one of the orange islands. I can't remember which one it is though. All right, bringing out the Poliwag. Poliwag, 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 Poliwag. All right, what do you got? Horsey. Okay, listen, man. At least this trainer has variety, you know? Props to this water type trainer that has variety. Instead of him always having like Magikarp. I appreciate the water type variety. I really do. Thank you, my queen, for having variety. Thank you. I appreciate it heavily. My bird Pokemon won a battle with you. Are the bird Pokemon furious and are they very angry? Alright, bringing out the Pidgey. Oh shit, that's one pissed off bird. All I remember with Pidgey now is that one Pidgey, and it was the one that was like delivering mail, and like all the other Pidgeys were like big and strong and were able to do their jumps like pretty easily. But I remember just like one Pidgey that was suffering pretty heavily, and eventually the trainer was able to get it to fly and like go like long distances and stuff. But I always remember like that one specific Pidgey episode. It was so cute. Alright, bringing out the Pidgeotto. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Bringing out the big bird. The OG big bird. Now we got a lot of big birds now, but the Pidgey line was the OG big birds. Speaking of big birds, I'm really curious to see what the Gen 10 grass bird evolves into. Like I'm really curious to see like how the entire like line evolves into, honestly. I wonder like if they're gonna be like any good. Like, I'm really hoping they are, because, like, I really like all of their, like, base forms. I'm just, like, hoping and praying that their evolutions are good. You know what I mean? Like, I really want their evolutions to be good. I'm just, like, not hoping anything, because, like, you know, it could be a flop. But I have high expectations that they'll be good, though. Alright, bringing out the Peachy. I may save some Ice Beam PP. I'm gonna save Ice Beam PP. I'm pretty sure Water Pulse will watch this position anyways. Even though Ice is really good against flying. But we'll save it for when we actually need it. Oh, it's a Pikachu? Yeah, I'm definitely switching. Absolutely not. Even though I think we can kill it with Lapras, but I'd rather be more safe than sorry here. To go to comic, if you evolve on 2 legs, I'm going to weep. Exactly. Please, oh my god, Hunter, please. Do not put the fire doggo on 2 legs. We do not need another bipedal fire type, I beg. Just let it stay on all 4s, it'll be fine. Just let it be on all 4s, it'll be fine. If it evolves on 2 legs, I'm going to weep. True. Literally. It's like, I feel like the bird, like the bird is probably going to be on 2 legs, obviously. Because, like, look at the design. It makes sense, right? But I really hope they don't make the Pomeranian be on 2 legs, though. Just let it be on all 4s. It'll be fine. I just want a cute, like, a bigger Pomeranian. just make it the base form, but bigger. Yeah, keep it the base form, but bigger. Also, I can't wait for Nidoking to evolve a little bit more, because I think soon it should be getting Mega Horn, which is probably the best bug move in the game. And it also has, like, very, very, very high power stat. Like, I want to say it's like 100 power stat or something. It's really good. Although, like, even, I don't know. So for Gen 10, I'm still, like, indecisive if I want to use the water starter or the fire starter. Because, I mean, like, we'll have to wait and see for the evolutions, but they're both, like, really nice to me, though. I mean, like, the entire line was pretty nice, honestly, for all 3. But I mostly think I'm indecisive between those specific 2, which is the fire and the waters. Okay, let's see. But we also have to go all throughout Route 17 or 19 as well. I mean, I may wait until I get my Zapdos to do that, probably. But I don't think I need Zapdos for it, though. I'm just saying I'll probably wait to get it, though. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot, like, how long these routes are to get to Fuchsia. I'm actually happy that I went this route over the bicycle route. Because I need to go to the right of the city anyways to get my experience, my XP share, so I am okay with this. Alright, let's do it. Give me a little double battle action, maybe? Give us a little double battle, remember? No double battle, okay. I know there's a couple double battles in this game, but it's not very many, though. I know specifically Gen 3 is, like, known for double battles. It's kind of like their niche, kind of like their thing. So if you ever play that game, expect a lot of double battles. Oh, not the metronome. Hail. I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Lapras is ice type, so it's not gonna do anything anyways. It'll probably hurt Clefairy more than it hurts me, actually. It'll probably hurt her more than it hurts me. Another 1 HP. Oh, okay, let's just Water Pulse. It's fine. Follow me. Became the center of attention. You know what? And that's okay. Does follow me extend into the next Pokemon after it's used? I don't think it does, right? I'm pretty sure it's like it's only on the Pokemon that uses it. I'm pretty sure. Or I would be like shocked if it wasn't. Alright, Hail continuing to fall. Well, oh yeah, why did they use a Hail against a Lapras? That doesn't make sense. Now that just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? That's like using like a fire move against a fire type. Like, what's the point of that? All right, it's already over. Oh my god, it's gonna be 4,000. Good lord, man. I know I'm gonna be farming if I ever need money. Every single time you beat these girls they give you $4,000. Holy snap! Yeah, I'm about to say if I ever need money, I'm gonna go farm them. God damn. We out here getting rich off these Pokemon battles. Holy moly! All right, Lola, what do you got? Bring out the Rattata, okay? Rattata. Now, when I started saying that, I was thinking of it was a certain like thing that. Oh, actually, Pikachu. I'm gonna switch to Nidoking. There was certain thing they said in SpongeBob SquarePants. I think it was like Ratatouille. But instead of Ratatouille, you go Rattata. It was like a vocal stem. Okay, we do outspeed Pikachu, which is amazing. All right, using the double team is not amazing. Oh, I hate double team. I think that increases evasion or decreases my accuracy. Not a great time. And not my favorite thing personally. Ooh, we're shocked out of that. Gross. Disgusting. I bring another Rattata again. Okay, let's switch back to Lapras. Lapras is almost caught up with the team though. She's getting there. She's getting caught up with the party. She's almost there. Alright, Water Pulse should kill Rattata. She's getting pretty close. I forget, what is Koga again? He's poison, right? What is weak against poison? Is it ground? I think so. I want to say, wait, isn't poison weak to ground and psychic? I think it is, right? Alright, at least that sounds familiar. Yeah, I want to say it's like psychic ground, which I don't have psychic, so if they are weak to that, I currently do not have that typing. But I do have ground though, so Nidoking should thrive. Yeah, Nidoking should be thriving in this situation. Alright, if you're a water type trainer, let me switch into Venusaur. Also, I'm happy they were stockpiling up on money anyways. Because we're gonna be needing a lot of Ultra Balls to try and catch Zapdos. So, yeah, we're gonna be needing a heckin' lot of Ultra Balls to try and get Zapdos. So, might as well stock up on money now while I can. As long as later on, we're gonna be needing a lot of balls. Well, depending on like how my luck is, of course. We can stay with Venusaur into Poliwag. Oh my god, what if I want to catch Zapdos? Like, imagine if I bring like Zapdos like really low into like the red, and then I just like one tap it, and I catch it like basically instantly. Oh, that'd be sexy. Will it happen that way? Probably not. But would it be cool if it did though? Yeah, for sure. Would be pretty heckin' sweet if you asked me. All right, what is? Oh yeah, this is the cut over here. Okay, I cannot cut because I don't have Vileplume anymore, so. We're gonna ignore that for now. Okay, so I can't go two ways. I can go either south here or up north. I need to go both anyways. I need money, so yeah, Jared, we have to go do a lot of trainer battles right now. Because we're heading on down to Fuchsia, but I also need to go through the bicycle route too. There's a lot of battles we gotta do, so get him all these experience levels and monies. Which I mean, actually, is better that I do this now anyways. Because, like, later on, like, if I could minimize the amount of, like, grinding I need to do before the Elite Four, that definitely would be ideal. Because I would like to, like, not grind before the Elite Four if I'm able to. Like, will I have to? Maybe, we'll see. But if I could avoid doing it, I would prefer to not do it. Because grinding before the Elite Four is stinky. It is very stinky. So if I can minimize the grind now, might as well try, right? Also, man, why do you have a 27 Pidgey? You know you can evolve it, right? you know you can evolve that Pidgey, right? You do not have to keep it at its base form. You can't evolve it. Alright, bringing out the Pidgey. Speaking of evolved birds, well, at least he evolved one of his birds. You know what? Props to you for evolving your Pidgey and Pidgeotto. And I told them and they listened to my advice. They're like, oh, I can't evolve it. Wait, that's actually amazing. And they evolved their Pidgeotto. All right, thank you for the money, kid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're just gonna work on the southern part first. Then we'll work our way north, I think. I mean, like this route's pretty long. I've dedicated my life to Pokemon. Have you? Let's see our team and see if we just dedicate our life to Pokemon. Oh, this guy's a lot of birds. What is up with these people and their birds? This is literally the route of the birds. If you listen, I mean, on the bright side, this would be a really good route to train Electric type. I'll tell you that much. If any of y'all trying to train Electric type, this is basically like the route, or a Rock type. If you're trying to train like a Rock type, a Ice type, or like an Electric type, it's basically like the route to do it. Considering like all these people have like a million freaking birds. You know what? This route's not gonna train though? A Grass type. Not a good route to train a Grass type. Or a Rain Dance. Do I want Rain Dance? Do I want or care about Rain Dance? You know what? Sure. Let's replace Parasong for Rain Dance. I said I wasn't gonna get rid of Parasong, but I could see how Rain Dance would be situationally useful, especially when I get Zapdos. Goodbye, Parasong. Hello, Rain Dance. Also, think about it this way too. If I use a Rain Dance, it'll make my Lapras stronger when he uses water moves. About to say if I use a little rain dance, I'll make my Lapras stronger when I use water moves. So honestly, win-win. Make my Lapras stronger, make my Zapdos stronger. It would kind of hinder Arcanine a little bit though, but that's okay. Arcanine's a strong boy. They can handle themselves, right? I mean, they don't only have like fire moves. They have like bite, and then eventually they'll be having extreme speed. So I mean, they have variety, even if they can't use their fire. You know, they got a little bit of variety thrown here and there. Player keeper Robert. Thanks, Robert, for the money. Out of power. You would think this guy is electric type if he's out of power, but he is not. Okay, so the entire bottom side is done. All right, now we gotta make our way towards top side. All right, top trainers beware. Also, I would like to try and not go back to the Pokemon Center before we get a fuchsia if I can help it. But I may have to. I may have to because Lapras is going through a lot of PP right now. Yeah, we may have to go take like a quick run back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Because my boy Lapras is currently going through a lot of PP with his birds. Huh? Why is the witch theme playing? Turns a corner, witch is right there. Oh my god, were they like right behind you, Hunter? Oh my god, that's so scary. Wait, so when you we were going through, right? You just turn your camera, and then right behind you is the witch, just like staring at you menacingly. Dude, I would pee my pants if that happened. Can you imagine? I'm like, why is I'm like, oh yeah, like you feel like you're safe. It's like you haven't seen the witch yet. And then plot twist, it's literally right behind you. Like I turn a corner and she's right there. Oh god. Yeah, no, that I may have to pee my pants if I said that happened to me. Oh no. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'm okay. I don't want it. About to say, I hope you ran for your life when you saw that witch hunter. And when you saw them, I hope you ran for your life. I was about to say, if you didn't run for your life, you probably wouldn't be having one after that. Were you able to survive the witch? Did she end up killing you, or were you able to make it through and not die to the witch? Did you make it through? Are you a survivor? Are you a believer? No, I live. Let's go. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. All right, Birdkeeper Perry has been defeated. Yeah, I may need to go take a quick trip back to Pokemon Center. His Lapras is getting really low on the PP situation. All right, yeah, there's a lot more trainers here too. Yeah, I definitely will have to go back at least one time. At least once. I don't think more than that. One time should be fine, because we're almost to Fuchsia City, so. And then after we deal with after we finish the gym, do the Safari Zone, go get Zapdos, we need to go through the bicycle route and do all that too, because that's a lot of money and a lot of experience waiting for us too. So. Also, we don't really need to level for Koga, considering Koga and Sabrina are the same level. So as long as you're on par for Sabrina, you should be on par for Koga. You know what I mean? They're literally the same level. I think there may be one or two Pokemon in their teams that have level discrepancies, but besides that, yeah, they're basically the same level. So as long as you're okay for Sabrina, you should be okay for Koga. Hi, Doduo. Hey, Doduo, when you grow up big and strong and get your third head, you're gonna be one of the best flying type Pokemon in the region. Yeah, once that Doduo evolves into Dodrio, it'll be one of the best flying types in the region. Also, did they ever explain how that works? How does Doduo get another head? You know when they evolve Doduo into Dodrio, how does it gain a head? How does that happen? how do you grow another head? Have they ever explained that? Mitosis, I guess. Probably. Okay, I think we have enough for I think we have enough juice in the engine for one more battle. Perhaps. Yeah, I think I have enough juice in the engine for one more battle, but definitely not enough to go through Route 15 though. Definitely not enough to go through Route 15. My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. Are they? Or are they ready, or are they gonna chicken out? Get it, chicken, because chicken's a bird, and the birds will, you know. All right, bring out the PG. Sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. The guy made it too easy. He made it too easy. I had to say it. Are they ready? Or are they gonna chicken out? Get it, because chicken's a bird. Bring out the Spearow. Oh, sure. I think I'm gonna try and save my Ace Beam and say they have something a little stronger. We'll use the rest of our Water Pulses, though. Also, honestly, great idea for me giving Lapras Water Pulse. I would prefer to, not give it if I could. And give Water Pulse to someone else, but having it have the Stab Water move is really nice. And, like, the only moves that I would know at this point for, like, moves would be, like, Body Slam and Ice Beam. Which, I mean, Ice Beam is, like, a really good move, but it only has 10 BP, so... Having another stab move is really nice. And until I obviously get Surf. Once I get Surf, I'm replacing that with, I'm replacing Water Pulse with Surf, but... Alright, bring it... Oh, okay, this is the reason why we kept our Ice Beam. For this big-ass bird right here. Yeah, this is why we kept the Ice Beam. For this big bird right here. The big angry bird. One of the OG angry birds, actually. Alright, Fearow down, Fearow down. The bird has been dealt with. Not ready yet. Okay, yeah, I need to fly. I need to get out of here. Alright, so I want to continue this route, but I do need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Because my Lapras is no PP, so let's go back to yeah, let's go back to Vermilion. It's kind of the same for either Vermilion or not Viridian. What is this area called? It's between either Vermilion or Lavender. Same thing, it's like same route basically. Alright, let's go heal. Alright, Lappy, give me all those levels. Although I should probably be working on leveling Nidoking for Koga. Considering Nidoking is very good against Koga, but I think Nidoking is like 40, right? So I think they should be fine regardless. Okay, so Lapras is now on par with Arcanine and... Well, no, actually, it's on par with Venusaur. It's not on par with Arcanine yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and, like, fully focus Lapras to, like, level 40. And then we can start, working on Arcanine and Venusaur. But I think I'm going to give Venusaur Experience Share when I do. Because, like, a lot of the times, like, I can't even, like, use Venusaur in battle because, like, of the weaknesses. And also, it's not strong against anything specific unless it's, like, ground, water, like, rock. So, I'll probably give Venusaur Experience Share. I think that's a good idea, actually. I have, like, all the Pokemon that I have right now. I think they're the best one to give it to, in my personal opinion. Like, I think it would have been a little bit different if I was going the Dragonite route, which I was originally going to. If I went that route, I would have given it to Dratini. Because leveling a Dratini to Dragonair is really annoying. Like, it's not really ideal. So if I kept that route, I would have given it to Dratini, but since we're no longer doing that route, we can give it to Venusaur. And Venusaur can gain all the levels. They can be big and strong for the Elite Forces champion when we get there. I forget what is the Elite Four again? It's like Lance is one. The old lady's one. Bruno's one. Yeah, it's like Bruno, Lance, the old lady, which I never can remember her name, and someone else. Oh, it's like I forgot what her name is. It's like the girl with like the glasses. That's the girl with the glasses, the old lady, Lance and Bruno. So the fighting type gym leader, the old lady's a ghost type gym leader. So fighting ghost, dragon, and I don't remember what the first gym leader has for Pokemon. I don't remember that. But it's ghost fighting, dragon, and something else. Then obviously it's Blue at the end, which Blue has a pretty well balanced team. Like he has like an actual good well balanced team. Or he's like Biker Jared, okay. Bringing out the Koofing. Alright, hit him with that sweet water balls. I think we honestly probably could get Lapras to 40 before we get to Fuchsia. That'd be nice if we could. That would actually be incredibly nice if we can. I know, like, once we get to the water route, we're not going to be able to use Lapras, obviously, so probably using Venusaur most of the time for that. Either Venusaur or Zapdos. Probably Venusaur, though. I think Zapdos is, like, what? I mean, it's, like, what, 50? When we get access to it? So we will not need to train Zapdos. Like, basically at all. Until, like, the Elite Forces champion. Like, we can still use it in battle, but, like, I don't need to, like, train it. Considering it's, like, pretty high level. I love the animation for Water Pulse, man. Like, so many, like, animations in these older games are so nice to look at. Like, one of my favorite animations to look at in older games is Flamethrower. It's basically, like, little, like, fire sprite just, like, launching at the enemies the entire time. It's so cute. Okay, we dealt with everyone over here, right? Yes, we have. So I think it's just, like, down here. They're basically good to go. Alright, dealt with this guy. Okay. Dealt with this guy as well. Amazing. Alright, yeah, so I think it's just down now, actually. Which I am personally okay with. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? I have, actually. You'll be able to soar with it into the sky. I have actually, yes. I taught it kind of late. I mean, I did teach it to fly, yes, I did. Oh, bringing out the Spearow, okay. Bringing out the baby bird. Bringing out the baby angry bird. Alright, bringing out Doduo. Okay, this is fine. I'm trying to, like, see if I need to switch to anyone else, like, besides Lapras, but Lapras can handle themselves, so. If I'm trying to find, like, opportunities to, like, where I can swap into Venusaur if I can. Just so I can gain some levels, but I don't think any of these people have, water Pokemon, so. Alright, bringing out the big bird, okay. Give me the Fearow. Give me the Fear experience. Also, isn't Fearow supposed to be represented by, like, a vulture? Because, like, you know, like, vultures basically just, like, are, like, the little, like, angry birds in the sky. And, like, their entire, like, thing is basically to eat, like, dead corpses. Yeah, Fearow's supposed to be, like, a vulture, right? Or at least that's, like, the idea of, like, the Pokemon behind the design. Good, I would not want to be near vultures. they sound like low-key terrifying. I mean, even though, like, I don't think vultures, like, eat, like, living animals. I think they only eat, like, dead animals. They like, eat the meat off, like, a dead animal. But I think vultures are primarily, aren't vultures primarily, like, in, like, the desert? Or, like, in, like a deserty, like, terrain? I think they are, right? Yeah, I don't think it's, like, vultures, like, outside of, like, deserts. But I could be entirely wrong, though. There could be. But, like, I've only ever seen them in, like, deserts, so, like, do they only live here, or do they live other places as well? Hey, we got 39, let's go, big 39. Huge 39. But this guy has double Fearow. I mean, you know what? You know what? They do, and I'm okay with that. They do, and I am perfectly okay with that. Also, speaking of mitosis, isn't there, like, a Pokemon called Meiosis? I feel like there is. It's, like, the green, like, cell thing. And, like, I think it's in Gen... I want to say it's Gen 5? Yeah, isn't it, like, the green, like, molecule-looking guys? In Gen 5, I believe, right? Alright, oh, there's another bicycle route down here, too. Okay. Do I want to go take on those trainers? You know what? Probably. Probably, yes. That's a true question. Yes, of course I do. Have you heard the legend of the winged mirages? Can't say I have. Wait, are they talking about winged mirage? Are they talking about, Ho-Oh? I wonder if they're talking about Ho-Oh, winged mirage. Bro, a Farfetch'd. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've seen very many Farfetch'd in this game, actually. This may be, like, either the second or third we've seen so far. Also, can I just say, Farfetch'd is a cool-ass design. But, like, man, I love me, what the heck? My Amulet coin, what the heck? Hello? How dare you? I need that. Because Farfetch'd just knocked off my Amulet coin, what the heck? They're like, absolutely not, no money for you. No money for you, absolutely not. Wait a goddamn minute. Okay, they still have it, okay. I'm about to say, I was like, wait a goddamn minute. I was like, hold up. None of that. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. He's like, I'm not into fighting, but if you're asking to fight, I guess I'll face you. But so many, why is there so many birds on this route? Hello? This is literally the route of birds. Alright, I'm just gonna water pulse. So here's my thought process, okay? I think if Lapras runs into PP before we get to Fuchsia, I think we're just gonna continue. Because we're really close to getting to Fuchsia, so. Like, even if they run out of PP, we'll just, like, use something else. But also, Lapras is getting really close to getting to 40 as well, so yeah, we should be good to start using something else soon. We will not be using Venusaur against birds, though. That does not sound like a very good idea. We will save Venusaur for the ocean. When we're riding on the seas with the hair in my wind and the sea salt water in my face, then we'll be using Venusaur. All right. Speaking of big angry dudes, hello. Hello, you want to go? We ride out here because of the wide open spaces. Now, wait, have they ever shown the biker gang in the Pokemon anime? I feel like they have. Now I'm trying to remember. Did they ever show the Pokemon, like the biker gang stuff in like the anime? I feel like they have at least like 1 or 2 episodes. All right, we're just gonna water pulse here. Also, can I just say what? Okay, so here's my thought process. Okay, like Koffing's like smoke does look pretty cool. Like I like the brownish smoke that it has. I just like hate Koffing's evolution with their piss yellow smoke. They should have just kept it looking like brown. It looks so much better in my opinion. Bringing out Muck. I'll switch for Muck actually. I'm okay at switching. Hey, this will give me good practice for Koga. So Yeah, bring out your poison types. Bring out the big bad poison types. We do outspeed Muck, which is good. And Nidoking's pretty fast. Either Nidoking's pretty fast or Muck is really slow. One or the other. There's no in between, one or the other. Hey, it's super effective. Yeah, nice. Hey, listen, more experience for Spike. Well, will help me later on against Koga, so we'll take those. Wipe out. Also, I like it. This guy on my side is like not even battling me. Pokemon battle, cool. Rumble. I wonder, do all these guys have poison types? If they do, I may just like lead with Nidoking. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is if they all have the same like typing, I'm just gonna like lead with Nidoking. I think it's the play. Because Nidoking's really good against poison, so. But also again, it'll give experience for Koga, so. No, which honestly is not that bad. Oh please, actually they can't poison me with Nidoking because Nidoking's poison. So they wouldn't be able to poison me even if they tried. And wait, what did I? Oh yeah, I forgot Nidoking has leftovers on. I was like, what did I just proc? Oh yeah, we have leftovers on. Hello. Yeah, well, it's technically Lapras leftovers, but currently right now they have the amulet coin on them. Yeah, technically that's not Nidoking. Say it's Lapras's, but right now we have the amulet coin on Lapras, so they can gain money while they're leveling. Oh no, my Horn Attack missed! No! Horn Attack, why you betray? Honestly, what I probably should do, I should just be thrashing. Because I'm pretty sure I get like one of these Pokemon if I do thrash. I should just be doing that instead, actually. I don't know why I'm Horn Attacking, I should just thrash. Even though thrashing can be a little bit like risky. Because if you go through 2 to 3 turns and you're still like in battle, it'll make your Nidoking confused. So that's something you definitely have to keep in mind for sure. But assuming your battling doesn't only last like that long, then it doesn't matter. Ooh, we got the crit thrash too. Nice. Let's go. Good job, Nidoking. Spec reach 41. Ayy. Alright, player Biker Malik has been defeated. Why did my brain read that as Biker Merrick? Now I'm trying to imagine Merrick from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the evil antagonist from season 2 and technically season 4? No, season 3. I'm just imagining Merrick on like a bicycle. All right. Actually, I'm gonna switch in. Yeah. I was switching Nidoking for this route. As I mean, hey, free experience for Nidoking, so we take those. But I do need to level up Lapras and Arcanine. And I'm kind of like a freak when it comes to Pokemon, where like I like keeping like all the Pokemon like around the same level if I can. I don't know why my brain just like works that way. Like I want them all to be like around the same level. Like it doesn't need to be like specifically the same level, but like around the same level as much as I can do. You know what I mean? Because I don't like when like one Pokemon is super over leveling the others. I'd rather them all be like kind of in the same level area. If that makes sense. Alright, bring another Grimer again, we can stay in with Nidoking. Alright, I'm just gonna thrash actually. I don't need to dig. Digging is for squares. Why dig when you one-shot thrash? Alright, bring another coughing. Yes, this is fine. I'm okay at this. Alright, that should kill coughing. If it does not, I think we have like one more turn for thrash before I get confused. And another crit on the thrash. Holy shit. Dude, our thrash crit ratio is crazy. 2 crits between 2 battles is actually kind of impressive. When it comes to crits. Actually, very, very impressive. Come on, let's go. Okay, so this dude really wants to battle. Sir, I'm gonna need to calm down. It's too early in the day for all this excitement, okay? I'm gonna need you to calm down with this battling situation. Okay, this person has 4 Pokemon. I'm gonna just lead with a dig here. Kill their first Pokemon. And then I'll be using Thrash on the rest, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, they did a Smoke Screen, so I'm really happy I dig now, actually. Oh, they have Levitate? Oh, I can't dig against coughing. They have Levitate. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I didn't know coughing and Levitate, which it makes sense that does because it's literally floating. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, it's in it one shot. Hey, so y'all, I think we may be in trouble later. Yeah, the fact that it did not one shot is actually pretty bad. Dark Carnival clear, nice. Let's go. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Did you get everything out of it that you wanted? Yeah, they do. Did you get everything out of the Dark Carnival that you wanted, Hunter? Or did you have to go through it again to get all the cosmetics? You taking all of it? Hey, nice. What's your plans now that you cleared out Dark Carnival? What are you going to be doing now that you finished it? Okay, we can stay in. We're going to be getting confused soon, but it's okay. Oh god, the confusion. Here we go. Nor the confusion. It's fine. Listen, Nidoking's a strong boy. He can go through the confusion. Hey, he ain't going to be letting no confusion get him down. Because he is my best friend. Gonna play the next level. Do it. Do it. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Let me know. Let me know. Do it. Alright, bring out the coughing. Alright. We're still confused, but that's okay. We will power through. Oh my god, Nidoking's an animal. An absolute beast. This man never gets confused. Let's go. Slay Nidoking. Slay. Very good. An absolute menace. Love to see it. we absolutely love to see it. Very good. Good job, Nidoking. And Nidoking's like, psh, I ain't gonna get confused. You think you can let this confused take me down? Absolutely not. And you know what? Period. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. And now they're done the biker gang. Now back to Lappy. And now back to using Lappy. Oh, the double battle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, what do they have? Charmander and Squirtle. You know what? This actually ends up being really good for me, because I have Lapras and Venusaur. Because I actually ends up being super good for me in terms of type matchups here. Well, actually, I forgot recently it's 2 people. That will not do well, actually, a good amount against Charmander, but also the crit, though. That definitely will kill Squirtle for sure, though. Yeah. See, oh my god. The crit ragely from the Squirtle. I'm sorry, Squirtle. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry I didn't choose you guys as my starters. I had to go with Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur is cute and I wanted to get Lapras later. I'm sorry. This Charmander and Squirtle is like, no, CMD. Why did you betray us? I'm like, listen, man, I wanted to choose you guys, but unfortunately, I had to choose Bulbasaur instead. If I could choose all of you, I would, yes. I would have gotten all of you guys if I could, but unfortunately, that's not how the game works, so. Could only get one. Could only choose one. Also, let me check what's on Route 15. Curious if there's anything good here, out of like pure curiosity. Route 15, Gen 3. Oh, Route 15 actually has a... Okay, what is Route... So it has Venonat, Pidgeotto. Oh, it has a Ditto? Oh, shit. It has a Ditto, Ditto Gloom, Pidgeotto, Venonat. Okay. We'll go through the grass like a little... Oh, actually, I did not... Oh, I closed something that I wasn't supposed to. Teehee. Yep, okay. Yeah, I'll go through the grass like a little bit, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Because, I mean, getting a Ditto would be kind of cool, actually. Getting a Ditto would be kind of cool, but I'm probably not gonna spend too much time on the grass, though. Because, again, we don't really, like, need more Pokemon. Because I already have everyone that I need for the Elite Four / champion, so... Well, besides Zapdos, but... We'll be getting Zapdos once we get the, once we get Surf. Alright. Let's start it off here with a Water Pulse. Also, oh wait, actually I should be switching to Nidoking. I should be switching to Nidoking. Oops. Oops. Actually, you know what's fine? We're gonna stand in for this battle with Lapras. Because I can get them to 40. Also, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because like aesthetic. But like I know my Lapras is a male Lapras. But like when I think of Lapras, I always think of them as female. I think it's like the design of Lapras that makes me think that they're female. Even though like they're not. Like not all Laprases are either male or female. But like just looking at their design makes me feel like they're female. Even though they're not. Alright, let's see. Bringing out the Weezing. Okay, I'm okay to switch here. Actually, let's switch into Arcanine. So we can get Arcanine some levels here. The Arcanine deserves level 2. Yes, they do. Alright. Wait, is fire good against poison? I don't remember. I don't think it is. No, yeah, I don't think it is. I think fire is like neutral against poison, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I don't think it's like super like amazing or anything. Yeah, we'll keep Arcanine in for the levels. Get my doggo get some levels. Will the real doggo please stand up? Stand up. Please stand up. Also, I'm really happy that I chose to not level up Growlithe to 40. Well, I think it's like what 49 to naturally learn Flamethrower. I'm like, ain't no one got time for that. I'm like, just let me buy the damn Flamethrower TM. Like if you think I'm using a Growlithe to level 49 to learn Flamethrower naturally, you are out of your goddamn mind. I'm like, absolutely not. We're just gonna buy it and go on our merry way, okay? That is certainly not happening. Yeah, certainly not happening. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this off of, yeah, we'll take the amulet coin off Lapras. I'm also gonna take the leftovers off of Spike, and let's go change out their items. So for Lapras, I want to give Lapras where's my stuff? That should be over here, I think. Yeah, we'll give Lapras leftovers, and then I'll be giving Nidoking. I'll give Nidoking amulet coin. And then once we get access to experience share, we give experience share to Venusaur. Then everyone should basically have their items that they need for the rest of the game. I don't know if you get like an item later for Zapdos, like a flying or like a electricity item, but if we do, we can give one of those to them. Increase their stat moves. All right, what you got, Alex? Bring out the coughing. I'm okay with that. Woofy. Oh, you know, I should have switched off Lapras, but it's okay. We'll run it through this battle, then I'll switch back to Arcanine. I should have switched off. My bad. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm trying to get Arcanine to level 40 as well. All right, switch off of Lapras, go back into Arcanine, keep everyone around the same level if I can. Although I think once we get access to the like once you need to go towards the fire gym, once you have to go through the water, Venusaur's gonna be getting a lot of levels. Because Venusaur's gonna be thriving in the ocean. My boy is gonna be absolutely thriving in that ocean. Now I'm just trying to imagine. Now I'm just imagining, like, when you're using Venusaur in the ocean to beat up the water Pokemon, I just imagine Venusaur like on a life preserver, and like imagine like this big ass like frog having like a like a little snorkel. And it's trying to make its through. Oh my god, I need someone to like draw what I'm thinking right now. It's actually looks so cute. That's like, it has, like the Venusaur has a little floaty. And it has like a little like preserver, and also has like a little like snorkel that it uses to battle against like water types. Because obviously like Venusaur's not a water type, so but it needs to be able to like stay in the ocean somehow, right? God, now I wish I could like draw things like in my head, like I wish I was like an artist, right? Because there's so many like things that I think of like in my head. I'm like, man, I wish I could like have people see what I'm thinking, you know? All right, hello. Oh, you're real cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. Yeah, cute like a Riolu, right? Even though she has no idea what that is, because Riolu doesn't exist in this game, but... Alright, bringing out the Pidgeotto. Okay, bringing out Big Bird. Yeah, this is literally the route of birds. It's like, y'all want birds? Have some birds. I don't think any of these trainers have a Pidgeot, right? Ooh, a Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. Let me switch to Nidoking. I think my Nidoking has a fighting move, for sure. I think it does. Wigglytuff. It does no. Wait, who has my fighting type move? Wait, who has a fighting type move? Is it Snorlax? Oh, you know what? I think it actually is Snorlax. Yeah, I think I gave Snorlax a fighting move. Like, I couldn't remember if it was Nidoking or Snorlax. Happy to hear at the Guilty Gear tournament. All characters will be unlocked. Hey, nice. So I can be my favorite. Ooh, who's your favorite? The trans yo-yo girl. Ooh, nice. I'm glad they're unlocking everyone. It would be kind of stinky if they kept the characters kind of like limited. Just get. But it's like you wouldn't be able to play like anyone who you want. It's cool that they're unlocking all of them. I mean, it's honestly like kind of cool too, because like it lets people like have variety and like not always be using the same people. Because like obviously if they limited people, then the pool will be a little bit more limited, right? It's cool that they're unlocking the pool and letting you play as basically everyone. Brisket, basket, bread. All right, let's see. All right, Ground's so close to getting it. Bridget, people call her Brisket. Does Brisket like meat, or Bridget like meat? And is her favorite meat brisket? Ooh, a Bulbasaur, nice. Why is Bulbasaur, excuse me, ma'am, you know you can evolve that Bulbasaur, right? You know you don't gotta keep it in its pre-evolution. We like misspelling Bridget, and you know what? That's fair. And you know what? That's fair. Yeah, just let me know how the tournament goes for you. I want to know like how you doing it. How many people are going to attend? Have they said how many people are going to attend the tournament for Guilty Gear? Have they like said that information yet, or will you not know until until the day comes? Like, do they have like a rough idea of how many people are going to be there, or will you not know until the day comes? Also, count how many people play Lucy. Is Lucy the most overhyped character in Guilty Gear Hunter? Well, not overhyped, but like the most used. Do you think a lot of people will use them? Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me, says the person that lost. That's really easy to say when you lost. Are they overhyped? She's the Cyberpunk. Ooh, she's a Cyberpunk crossover character. Nice. When did Cyberpunk and Guilty Gear have their crossover? Did it happen recently, or was it a long time ago? And when was their crossover? Also, I don't know, if I'm being real, I don't know shit about Guilty Gear, so anything you guys talk about, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but you know what? I respect it anyways. Oh, it was last year? Ah, gotcha. So I feel like Hunter, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Cyberpunk has been getting like a lot of crossovers recently. They just do tournaments where you sign up on the spot. No feats have registered. Oh, that's good. Because it brings people in for food and oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, people just pay for like all like the amenities basically, and the prize is game hours of renting out a console to play it. Oh, nice. How many did you go to the tournament last year, Trusket? Did you attend last year? Well, it's on August 21st. Nice. Let's go. Okay, I'm officially awake. I'm gonna be here now. So where are you? Currently on the Bird Road. Basically, right now we're trying to head towards Fuchsia, but everyone and their goddamn mom has birds. So, you know, currently headed through, I think it's like Route 18. The place has only been, oh, okay. So it's pretty new. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully they have some good reception. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it has good reception. Hopefully everyone behaves. It's like, I know sometimes at these like tournaments or like conventions, people can get a little wild. So, you know, hopefully everyone respectable behaves. Everyone has fun. And so they can continue doing these in the future, right? Yeah, hopefully that'd be nice. So people can continue doing it in the future. Yeah, if you want to see where I am, I can show you. We are currently on Route 15. So we made our way all the way through Route 12, Route 13, Route 14. Now we're making our way through Route 15. There's just like a lot of trainers on this route. So like it's taking like kind of a while to like go through all of them because like there's so many trainers. Oh, you're almost done? Well, yeah, but also like when I get to Fuchsia, we need to do the gym and also do Safari Zone and also go back to get the Zapdos. And then after that, though, Darth, we need to go all the way through Route 18, Route 17 to face all those trainers as well. So a lot of trainer battling. They have done many different games like Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, Mario Kart, and Smash. Oh shit! I'm curious to see how the Smash tournaments have gone. I know people can get a little wild during Smash. Have they done Mario Party? Have they tried doing any specific tournaments like Mario Party? So it's like whoever like wins one of the games. Oh, this guy's a Dodrio. Oh shit! And like move on throughout the tournament, and then you find like basically like round up to like the last like 4 people. Then whoever wins that 4-person Mario Party basically wins the entire thing. Dude, all I'm gonna say is Ampharos is not Ampharos, Amphorius. I'm gonna say is Amphorius heating up. Where are you right now in Amphorius? What patch are you on in Amphorius Nightmare? Or like what character arc are you on? Not yet. They also did Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Ooh, nice. You got top 4 and that. Let's go. Hell yeah. What characters did you play in the Marvel vs. Capcom? What did you use to get to the top 4? I did do something great. I Raging Demon someone as the final hit. Oh shit. No idea about the patch, but I'm doing shit for Anaxia. I think that's the .3 patch, if I remember correctly. That's all I'm gonna say to avoid spoilers for you. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm just trying to remember them like as the characters like came out. I want to say that was either the not .2 characters, either the .2 patch or the .3 patch. So it's like you're like kind of getting near halfway, but not exactly. Yeah, I want to say it's like .2, .3, give or take. Oh, with IG and Nangsha, cool. Yeah, Nightmare's currently going through all of Amphorius. I think Nightmare's pretty much caught up with story besides Furious, I believe. Like, wait, Nightmare, have you done Planar Arcadia yet for story? Or have you not done Planar Arcadia yet? Because I know recently you just did the Fei Xiao, Jiaocho, and Mosey arc with the second Ciangelo arc. Have you done Planar Arcadia or have you not done it yet? You used Akuma, Wolverine, and Strider. Oh, nice. I remember when I played Marvel Rivals back in the beginning of 2025. Well, ending in 2024, beginning in 2025 when I played Marvel Rivals, I used Wolverine. Wolverine is pretty fun. They're pretty fun. They're basically just like, in melee the entire time, it's just like slashing people's faces off. Not yet, that's fair. I mean, honestly, probably better that you don't do it yet anyways until you finish the forest, then do Planar Arcadia. Because it would probably make more sense, I assume. I'm forfeiting like 500 shades of avoid spoilers. You know what? And that's valid, dude. I haven't done Planar Arcadia yet either, so I am also forfeiting the 500 shades as well. Sandy's never doing story again. You never know. Never say never. By the way, March 22nd will be the finale of the World's Guilty Gear Stride Tournament. At the end, they promise the 2.0 trailer. Ooh, let's go. Are you looking forward to anything specific in the trailer? Like, are you, like, expecting anything to come in the trailer, Chesket? Or do you have any ideas? Fontaine and Genshin and Furious and Star. What's gonna be the third? Place your bets. Hey, dude, I literally said, like, once we got to Planar Arcadia, when, when we got there in Star Rail, I said that would make sense, though, Darth. That would be another gacha game. I literally said when we get to Planar Arcadia that, and Furious is basically my Fontaine of Star Rail. Where, like, I've never done it. Well, I mean, I've done some of it, but obviously I haven't finished it. 2.0 is free update. 2.0 is a free update and followed up with more of the new seasons. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm excited for you guys to see the 2.0 trailer then. Hopefully it shows everything that you guys want. Where are the Farfetch'd? Burb! If you're still playing it, maybe in P5X. I am not playing that game now. I've stopped playing P5X. I don't think I played P5X for the last, like, I don't think I played that game for the last, like, 5 to 6 months. It's been a while. Basically, if you want to know the last time I played that game, was when they were doing the beach event. That's when they gave away the beach event where they had, like all the, like, the main characters, but, like, giving them, like, their beach forms. That's basically the last time I played the game. The game came out in 2021, and still pushing hard with these impressive for a fighting. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like that's actually like really good for a fighting game. Considering like a lot of fighting games kind of just like either die like fully after their release, or they get like DLC like a little bit after. People play the DLC for like a little bit, and then like people stop caring about it after the DLC. But so it's good that like a fighting game after like what 5 years is still getting like updates and stuff added to it. That's pretty fucking good. We're waiting for Akechi. Akechi still isn't out yet? Oh no. Yeah, I know they're trying to go through all the characters, right? I think, when was the last character that they released? Was it the cat girl? There was like a cat girl that came out recently, right? Or like a wolf girl or something? It was the animal girl, basically. I think that was the last banner that was live, pretty sure. At least from what I saw in my Discord. Want to play with Pokemon? Oh my god, Darth, we're literally so close to the experience share. I'm so excited. We're so close to getting our experience share. I'm so excited. Picnicker Yasmin is a Bellsprout. I'm looking forward to Arxis. Arxis over other fighting game as well. So by both of them, more Marvel token. I haven't played a fighting game in a long time. Honestly, like I do like fighting games. But they're definitely, like, not something that I could play, like, a lot of it. I remember back when I was younger, I used to play a lot of, like, Smash. Or Zenless. I'm not playing Zenless either. Literally the only gacha games that I currently play right now, is Genshin, Star Rail, and a little bit of Arknight Enfield. But I've also been, like, really lazy with that game recently. I haven't been playing that much. Like, it's not that the game's, like, bad or anything. Like, I want to play it. Just, I haven't really been able to play that much. So, yeah, right now it's basically just, like, Genshin, Star Rail. Alright, cool. Alright, 41 on Best Boy. Let's go. But I don't play that game, so I have no idea. True. Yeah, literally anything that happens in that game, Nightmare, like, any, like, information, I just get from other people. Like, I know Cutman still plays it. And I have a couple friends who still play that game as well. So, like, I know Cutman plays it. I Play Games plays it. And a couple other people play it. I basically just like get all my information from them because I have no idea what's going on besides that. So it's like whenever there's a male character announced to be a 5-star, people tell me, and then I log into ZZZ, pull the 5-star, then I log out, and then don't play until the next 5-star. I just play Limbus Company vs 99 and Mormons casually. I assume this isn't story related, but I need to ask you. Sure, go for it. What's up? What do you need to ask me? I was too impatient. Relatable. No, that's fair. That's fair, Nightmare. That's a good roster to have. Cause it's like it's not too many where like you'd be getting like overwhelmed, but it's like a good amount. There's this Chariot and Infurious that takes memory shards as currency in Mystery House. What's the most worth one? Wait, what? There's a Chariot and Infurious that takes memory shards as currency for mystery books. I have no idea. As currency as mystery boxes. What's the most worth one? I have no idea. Yeah, I think that may be story related or like story tied. Because I don't think I've accessed that. Yeah, I don't think I've accessed that, Nightmare. I'm pretty sure it's like story tied. I don't remember getting that. At least I don't remember getting a Chariot. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's story tied, I believe. Okay, are you guys ready to finally get the experience share? Are you guys ready? It is time for us to transcend transcend our limits. Hi, remember me? I am one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has completed complete data of 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. It's in Okima. It's not story tied. I'll Google it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just sad about League of Legends fighting game, by the way. Just so much greed. I mean, yeah, but it's also like League, so I'm supposed to. Well, I mean, Riot just put out good games, but like League, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Hey, Mr. Oka entrusted me with the experience share for you. So, Dai, let me ask you: have you gathered data on at least 50 Pokemon? I sure have, bud. Yes, I have. Great. You have caught or owned 51 kinds of Pokemon. Hey, congratulations. Here you go. You can only start with 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 characters. Oof. So you've been waiting a long time to finish off your roster, right? Experience share is an item to be held by a Pokemon. The Pokemon will receive a share of experience points without having to battle. Let's go! Alright, now we can give our experience share to Venusaur. Or not, Hydrangea was given the experience share. Hey! Alright, so now Venusaur will always be getting experience no matter what, basically. Amazing. Amazing. Also, now we should be in Fuchsia, right? Oh, well, Route 15 then Fuchsia, but yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, literally, like, right, close enough. Hey, we're in Fuchsia, let's go! Amazing. Also, why is God, I need cut so bad, man. So I need to, like, backtrack and use cut or something. It's, like, literally all these areas need freaking cut. Oh my god, wait, do we need cut to get in the area? Oh, no, do I really? No, I don't, right? If I do, it's actually be so cursed. Please don't tell me I do. Can I access the Pokemon Center without needing cut? Maybe? God, why are all these areas need cut? Wait, wait, does this Fuchsia City have a Pokemon Center? Hold up. Oh, no, it does. It's down here, okay. I was like, where is the Pokemon Center? It's down here. Beautiful. Amazing. Yeah, that was about to be so cursed if we need to cut to get access to the Pokemon Center. I'm like, wait a minute. I unfortunately don't have... Oh, you know what I could do? Ooh, I had a really good idea, everyone. You know what I could do? I could grab a Pokemon that has cut, and I could backtrack. So whatever things I missed that I needed cut for, I could backtrack and go get them now. Considering we just access Fuchsia. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Let me do that. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna, okay, hold on. I have an idea. My brain is cooking. Let's deposit this Rolex for a second. We'll give Fearwood in our party just so I can fly back. So I don't gotta run back. Okay, let me get Vileplume. Where's Vileplume? Hi, Vileplume. You wanna join the party? I need your cut. Did I hate this game sometimes? Why? What happens? What happened? What happened? What happened in Astariel? Okay, so now that we have Vileplume, now we can actually use cut, which is great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Because I'm sure there's like a lot of things that I missed from not having cut, so yeah, let's do a little backtracking. First thing in the game that happened is Daniel got silenced. Oh no! And I got swiped because no sustain. No! Yeah, no, it is definitely kind of rough. Like, if your sustain gets, like, not be able to do anything, you are going to be in it for a very tough time. Is all I'm going to say. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a very, very, very tough time. I think I need to throw away his stupid light cone and just get his high base stack one because I don't have a signature. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like for Daniel's, like his main, his best light cone is a signature. But I mean, if you get like a high base stack one, it's also good too. Because like the thing about like Daniel is like the only stats that he really cares about is attack and also speed. So as long as you have both, you're good. I have the taunt one on. Ooh, okay. That's not a bad one. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst. Oh, what gotcha discussion am I missing? Basically, CMD not doing story, basically. TLDR, CMD not storing, gotcha games being predatory, etc., etc. So, regular gotcha content. But yeah, Nightmare's currently doing either the .2 or the .3 story right now, and their Daniel is kind of going through it. Yeah, their Daniel is kind of going through it at the moment. Oh yeah, Darth, we reached Fuchsia. Basically, what I'm doing now is we're doing a little bit of backtracking, and we're trying to go through all the areas that I have not gotten yet for cut. Oh, I see on Daniel. Yeah, we're like backtracking over all the areas that I wasn't able to go before because I didn't have cut, and I want to get all the items or face all the trainers that I missed. I don't know why I thought Ningxia has a hat or something. Wait, why I thought Ningxia's a hat? He does not know. He has like a little eye patch though. He has that cunty little eye patch, though. I love a Ningxia. Dude, a Ningxia's actually... Dude, Nightmare, if you ever were to get a Ningxia's premium team, woo! That team is gas, let me tell you what. Dude, a Ningxia's premium is insane. Like, if you ever try a Ningxia with Sarija, Cyrene, and Daniel, my god, that team is cranking. He's got a cyborg eye or something. Yeah. Just the eye patch. Oh god, the freaking fighting duo. Okay, I've heard an Ningxia is just broken, especially for Big Herta. Yeah, so that actually was an Ningxia's best team in the beginning of Infurious. So in the beginning of Infurious, an Ningxia paired very, very well with Herta, because they're double erudition. But you actually don't need to use an Ningxia with Herta anymore. You can use him primarily as a main DPS by himself. So if you're running him with Herta, usually the best team with Herta is Herta, Ningxia, Tribi, and Sustain, so like Daniel. If you're running him by himself, his best team is Ningxia, Sarija, Cyrene, and Daniel. Like, he's pretty good as both like a sub DPS with Herta, and also main DPS by himself. But I personally, like, between the two, like, I've done both teams with Herta and also him being alone. I prefer him being alone. Like, I think it's actually, like, way more stronger, in my opinion. I remember when I almost pulled Cyrene when I started. Well, actually, no, you shouldn't have. Like, Cyrene is very good, but only if you have Crisis Air characters. If you don't have the Crisis Air characters, then she's not as good. Yeah, that would have been a very big noob player trap. Or like a noob player trap, not noob. A good, very big noob player trap is about Cyrene. Because, like, yeah, she is incredibly strong, but only if you have Crisis Airs. If you don't have Crisis Airs, definitely not as good. Especially at C0. Dude, especially at C0. Dude, if you're playing Serene in a C0 composition with no Crisis Airs, you ain't getting up that burst. That burst is gonna take like half an hour to develop, let me tell you what. Double Relic event is goated. Okay, so you wanna know what's funny? I actually banged out that entire Relic event in one day, Nightmare. Because I had a lot of excess power thingies. What are they called? The fuels? Yeah, I had a lot of excess fuels. So I burned through a lot of them. I was farming for Ashvale, and I got a couple good pieces, but I still needed to farm more though. I need a good chest piece for Ashvale. I also need a good feet. My feet and my chest is not very good for him, unfortunately. But yeah, I did the entire event farming for Ashvale, and I got like one good thing. Ooh, we got TM Rain Dance, very nice. Granted, I already have that on my Lapras, but getting it in TM form is pretty heckin' sweet if you ask me. And I love when they do double relic events. It's so nice. Like, because they do like double relic events, and they also do double ornament events. It's so sexy. It's like if you're ever trying to grind for a character, do it when they do those events, because you can get some like pretty good stuff if you do. And also, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Star's been doing that double relics event basically since the game came out. They've been doing it for a long ass time. Basically, since I've started playing the game. which is back in 2.0. Ditto lives in that grass. It does, yeah. I'm not going to be going for it, but you are correct, yes. If you wanted to go do it for a Ditto, it is technically on this route, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really, like... I'm at the point, Darth, where it's like, I don't really care about a lot of the Pokemon now, because I already have the Pokemon the 50 Pokemon that I need for my decks, to get the Pokemon that I need for my decks to get the experience. So now that I got that, I don't really care about, like random Pokemon anymore. You want to know? Yeah, no, I already checked. Yeah, when I got on this route, I checked the route, see what was on here. So, like, the only thing that I care about now is basically, like, the legendaries. That's about it. That's about it. Like, if I encounter something that I don't have, cool, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to get Pokemon, you know? Not, at least not anymore. I need that, Relic Upgrade event. Again, that's so broken. Oh, yeah. It was the one that they did, like, when was that? It was, like, the 3.8 patch, right? When you basically, keep, like, rolling through different artifacts and seeing which ones are good or not. And basically just get the best out of the worst. Man, I need to catch up, on To Be Sentenced to Be a Hero. The lead voice is oh my god, I can't read it. Velkov is racking up love interest like crazy. Are they collecting their harem? And this isn't even a harem anime? Amazing. About to say is like, are they collecting their harem? It was, I don't even have a purple artifact available to get a full gold set on Daniel. It was impossible to die early game. Oh yeah, for sure. Like when you're really early in Star, that's pretty hard to die. Unless you're like really trying. But like once you start getting late game though, it's pretty easy if you have good sustains. Which again is why I'm happy that they gave out Daniel for free. Because like he is a very good sustain. Like right now I would say that the best two sustains at this current moment is Daniel and Hyacinth. But it's also, like, a lot of other good sustains as well. Like, they're the best two, but there's other good ones as well. Like, Gallagher's a good sustain. Linkshow's a good sustain. Adventuring is still, like, decent. Like, it's like, Adventuring is, like, definitely a lot worse than he was before when he came out, but he's still, like, decent, you know? Like, he still can keep you alive. Dan best shielder, Hyacinth best... Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, Daniel's the best shielder in the game, Hyacinth's the best healer, exactly. Or they could, dude, I wish, man. Like, oh my god, dude, buff Bailu and also give her a cleanse. That's like, dude, that's like the one thing that, like, made me insane when I was playing Bailu when I first started playing the game. Because, fun fact, Bailu was actually the first standard banner character that I got when I first started Star Rail. It was Bailu and Togepi. So, like, when I first started playing Star Rail, I had a lot of sustains. I had Bailu and Gepi. But yeah, that's like the one thing that threw me off heavily about Bailu is that she physically cannot cleanse. So it's like, it makes her like a lot worse if she can't do that. He has his little goddess friend, voiced by Emmy Lowe. Ooh, Emmy's like in the show, very nice. Who likes his battle partner. He has a former fiance voiced by Natalie Van, aka Yor, and Serval, who's trying to get him a pardon. Oh shit. And now Donna Bennett is falling for him as well. Oh god. Yeah, Emmy's the co-lead. Hell yeah. Speaking of Emmy, by the way, Darth, I need a new season of Apothecary Diaries so bad. Like, I know we're supposed to be getting a new season this year, right? Like, at the end of this year. But I'm like, man, I'm getting some Apothecary Diaries withdrawals here. I need the new season. Yeah, October. I'm like, damn, I need October to hurry up, please. I'm getting Apothecary Diary withdrawals. Dude, especially at the end of, like, season 2, though. When the main character and also Emmy was getting really spicy, I'm like, damn. Emmy will appear in Demon Slayer. Ooh. Emmy will appear in Demon Slayer Season 2. Yeah, when it's like, what was his name? Not Jinwoo. God, I'm so bad with names, chat. Like, I know what people, like, look like, but I can never remember names. Jinchi, yeah, Jinchi. When Jinchi and Mao Mao were getting a little crazy at the end of Season 2, I'm like, well... Okay, I say they. Jinchi was the one getting crazy. Mama was the one like, no, I don't want it, thank you. Like, Jinchi was fully ready to have a son. And Mama was like, absolutely not. Mama was like, absolutely the fuck not. Though you need to see, though you do need to see Jinwoo. Jinwoo is the main character for, oh my god, what was that one, the Korean anime? What is it called? The one that's like really popular. Okay, where am I going? I am not going the right way. Anyways, alright, hey, so I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, soul love. Also, why am I... This is literally the reason why I took Fear, by the way. I'm like, why am I flying back? I literally have fly, by the way. Yeah, soul leveling. Yeah, like, I've seen pictures of Jinwoo. And I would be interested. Okay, well, actually, do I need... Do I need Vileplume for anything in this area? Like, I know there's a lot of areas to cut, like, do I need them for anything? Yeah, Mau was just sleeping when Jinchi wanted to get it on with Mau. I know, right? It's like, I mean, like, I feel like from, like, Jinchi's perspective, it's like, hey, the secret's out, so it's like, fuck, he's like, fuck it. It's like he doesn't need to be, like, prim and proper anymore now that everyone knows that he's the prince of the kingdom now. He's like, well, I ain't got anything to lose, so. he's like, well, time to get me a wife. And then Mama was like, no, stop it. I'm really curious to see like what's gonna be happening with that in season 3. Bro was stressed for a month trying to get her and stop the rebellion. He was, yeah. I mean, okay, so I'm not trying to say that Mama should have had sex with him, but all I'm saying is if a guy tried saving me from, you know, dying from an enemy faction, I mean, you know, it could have been worse. Like, Mama could be dead right now. Like she fully could have died if Jinchu didn't go save her. Great, and I'll be curious on what kind of story they do for this movie. They're doing. Ooh, yeah, I'm excited to see that. It is a really good show. I really like it. Like, I think also the pacing in Apothecary Diaries is pretty good too. Like, you know, like some like the thing about like some animes suffer from pacing, where it's like it's either goes really fast and like you're speeding through like events and like you can't really enjoy them, or there's also the opposite part where it's like it's taking too long and like you're not going through events quick enough. I think Apothecary Diaries does a good job of pacing, where it's like not too fast but also not too slow either. It's like a good little mix, you know? Yeah, pacing is good. All right, so okay, we actually should I get Zapdos first before we do Koga, or should I do Koga first? Should I do Koga first or go get Zapdos first? Well, I mean, I still need to go to the... Oh my god, you know what I need to do, Darth? I need to look up a guide for the... Safari Zone. Because I do not remember how to get to the dude that has Surf. Like, I fully do not remember the route, so... Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up a guide for that. Alright, okay, we're gonna deposit Vileplumes. I don't think I need them anymore. Alright, Vileplume are deposited. Alright. Now let's take out Snorlax. Amazing. Yeah, maybe have OP Zapdos. I mean, I'm not going to be using Zapdos against Koga, but I mean, just to have them. Just to have, like, fully fleshed out the team, you know? So, like, once we get Zapdos, our team is, like, basically fully fleshed out at that point, right? Also, can I buy Ultra Balls yet? I think I can. Wow, if there were, if this was my game, I'd have 2 boxes full, maybe. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, like, I'm definitely close to filling 2 boxes for sure. And, like, if I were catching them all and, you know, like, filling up my decks as much as I could, I probably, like, would be fully caught up with my, like at least on box 2 at this point. But, yeah, we're not catching as much as we would want to. Or not as much as we could, you know what I mean? Definitely not catching as much as we could. But again, like, as soon as I hit 50, I'm like, yeah, I mean, there's not really... And, like, unless I'm, like, looking for something very specific, there's, like, not really a reason for me catching more Pokemon. Because, like, you can't fully finish a Pokedex in one game anyways. Because you need the other game to finish it. And you can't trade online in this game. So it's basically either you got a friend in person, or you got a second Switch. You know what I mean? That's, like, literally the only way you can do it for finishing off your decks, is either you have a second Switch and the other game in the Switch, or you have a friend that could do a little bit of trading with them IRL. That's, like, that's literally the only way you can do it, so... I'm not really worried about, like, finishing decks in this game, because you physically cannot. Unless you hit, like, very specific requirements, you know what I mean? Alright, are you guys ready for some Safari Zone? Are you guys ready? I'm not ready because I need to look up a guide on how to get Surf. Because if you think I remember how to get a Surf, you're out here, got him. Wait, Darth, do I need cut into the Safari Zone? Like, would I be throwing if I don't bring Vileplume? I don't think I need cut, right? Safari Zone is my favorite place in this game. It is a pretty cool place. It is also, like, you can get a lot of really cool Pokemon in the Safari Zone. And it's also very big. Wait, you might. Noted. Alright, so what we're gonna do, just in case, we're gonna put away Fearow, and we're gonna go get Vileplume. Yeah, I probably do, don't I? Okay, yeah, just in case we do, like, I don't want to, like, get there and, like, need to cut and then not be able to get, the Surf TM, so... Let me backtrack a little bit. And then we get, okay, we'll just get Vileplume in the party for a second. Alright, so back here we go. I think this is, like, the only thing, like, don't get me wrong, Darth, I really love old Pokemon games. Like, some of my favorite games are older gen games. But I'm like, the only thing that I like about like newer games is the fact that you do not need HMs. It's so nice. like once it started not, was it Gen 7 when they did that? It's when you started like not giving a shit about HMs anymore, or they're not like mandatory in the games. Like once that was take place, it made the game like so much better because like HMs are actually so gross. Yeah. I think it's like, yeah, it was Gen 7, right? Alright. Alright, put you away. And honestly, like, I'm complaining about, like, HMs. But, like, I feel like Gen 1 was not even, like, that bad with HMs. But I feel like some other games, KOF Gen 4, was pretty bad about the HM situation. Though Gen 5 and Gen 6 were tame on HMs, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the older ones are really annoying about them, but a lot later they started, like, easing them down and basically phasing them out entirely. Because they learned eventually that people don't give a shit about HMs. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, well, yes, you're right. They certainly do not. well, yes, you're right. They certainly do not. And, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like some of the HMs, like, for what they do. For example, like, Surf, right? Like, Surf's a cool, good HM. Because it's a really powerful, like, water move, right? Or, like, Strength's okay. Waterfall. I like Waterfall. I like Surf. I like Waterfall, I like Surf. I like Strength. Besides that, Because Gen 5, you could use them whenever. I traded a Frillish in Hunu Surf, and you get Surf after 6 badges. Oh, nice. Let's go. Surf. Oh, yeah, Fly's really good, too. Yeah, Fly's really good. Like, so Fly's good, Surf's good, Waterfall's good, Strength's good. Besides that, Alright, so now we have Vileplume. So, like, just in case we need the Grass type, we should be good to rock and roll. Because I was surfing when I had, like, 1 or 2 badges. Dart surf in the high seas. With the air in his face and the water droplets making him soak. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready for Safari Zone? Are you ready? Welcome to the Safari Zone. Just for $500, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wild open Safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Absolutely. Cut, Rock Smash, okay. Flash, Annoying, Defog, Useless. There's also one more. I think it's called, is it Whirlpool or Dive? I know it's like one of those. Either like Whirlpool or Dive. That's also like not amazing either. Oh, I'm wrong on Cut. That's my bad. Oh, no, you're fine. It's okay. Yeah, Whirlpool. And the tickets to the SpongeBob movie. But I love the original. I love the original, like, SpongeBob movie. And also, have you guys played, like, a lot of, like, the older, like, SpongeBob games? Like, there was, like, a game, like, based off the SpongeBob movie. And, man, that was a fun time. Yeah, a lot of the older games was a fun time for SpongeBob. I know they are still making newer games. Because, obviously, the series is still continuing. But, yeah, the older games were really fun. Alright. We use special kind of Pokeballs here. Hey, we got 30 balls. Let's go. Am I using those balls? Maybe. Are we primarily here for the surf? Absolutely. Yeah, there's no cut trees here. I'm sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. My Kansas Fire Zone is a bit hazy right now. Oh, that's okay. The 3D SpongeBob platformers are awesome. Yeah, I have a couple SpongeBob games on my Steam that I want to get eventually. Because they actually do look kind of fun. Okay, so now the fun part is CMD looking up a guide in the Safari Zone. Because I don't remember how to get surf. Haha. Alright, let's look up a guide here. Yeah, I think it's like on the top leftmost part of the map, but I don't remember how to get there, so. And also, I know in the Safari Zone you have like a limited amount of like steps you could take, so you kind of have to be careful on like where you're moving and stuff. I love the Safari Zone music, same. Yeah, it's very like it feels like epic. It's just the evolution music. You have 500 steps. Yeah, exactly. That's why you need to be like careful how much you're moving. Alright, PokemonFireRed, how to get surf. Amazing. Alright, you know what's hilarious about that too? I just typed FireRed how to get, and then the first thing up on that list was surf. Apparently no one knows how to get surf in FireRed, aka me. So everyone's also looking it up too. Apparently everyone else, oh, that's loud. Yeah, everyone else also doesn't know how to get it. Amazing. I'm glad I'm not the only one here. Very good. Alright, let's look up the Safari Zone. Okay. We're gonna look at this step by step because, what the heck was that noise? It's a video. I had to mute it. It's basically the video I'm watching to how to get to the, how to get surf. Yeah, I had to mute it. Okay, so we take a hard right, then go up, period. Okay, so we take a hard, okay, here we go. Alright, you guys follow me? So you take a hard right, you go up here, and then you take a hard right down here, And then you keep hugging right. Amazing. And then you go up here. And then you go through here. And then you go up here. And then you... Okay, this guy's going too fast. Hold on, homie. Hold on, brother. You're going too fast for me, dog. Oh, his items. Ooh, we got a floor store. Very nice. Okay, go through here. Oh, shit, no. And agreed, my best friend used to play the popular SpongeBob game on the GameCube. It was so much... Ooh, a Nidoran. I mean, I don't have a female Nidoran, so... I don't want to mind getting that. Ooh, let me get it. Hey, let's go. I mean, okay, listen. I wasn't even trying to get here to get Nidoran, the female Nidoran. But you know what, man? I'm okay with that. Hey, you know what? I am okay with this. I am. Hey, we got the female Nidoran. Let's go. Amazing. Yeah, no, those are really fun, Darth. I used to play those games all the time. Okay, we're not gonna name them now, but they can go on my PC. There we go. My friend gave me a good name for my female Nidoran. Oh, it's Matt. Oh, that's a cute name. Damn, I should have put that. Damn. Maybe I could change the name later for the Nidoran. Change it to Mau Mau. Okay, so we gotta go through here. Running as fast as the speed of sound. Oh yeah, it's up here, right? Yeah. Then you gotta go south. No, you go north. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you want to go over. Oh, not there. Well, not there. Ooh, a Rhyhorn. Ooh. You want to try catching the Rhyhorn? Safari Ball, go. Safari Ball, go. 1, 2. Oh, so close. So close. No, the Rhyhorn fled. No, Rhyhorn, come back. I just want to be a friend. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy trying to make it in this big world. Okay, so you want to... Okay, I need to start the video. Ooh, a Chansey, too. Oh, amazing. So many Pokemon that we don't have here. Let's go. Give me that Chansey. No? Okay, well... Watching you carefully. Just watching me. Keeping an eye on me, I see. Alright, come on. Surely one of these balls will work, right? No. She's like, fuck no. So not. Should I give her food? Okay, we'll do one more ball. If she stays around, we'll give her food. And then we'll see what happens. Wait. Oh my god, the three clicks and then a nope. Well, yeah, maybe we try giving her food. Yeah, here's some bait, Chansey. Here you go. Enjoy the sweet bait. Enjoy the Pokeblock. No, they fled. No. Was my food not tasty? Did it not taste good to them? Oh no, man. You try feeding your homies and they don't want it. they're like ew, stinky food, stinky. Bait makes them flee fast. Oh really? Oh, well that's just not ideal. well that is just simply not ideal. Hey, nice, we got a Rhyhorn. Amazing. Let's go. Chansey is so impossible to get in this game. Yeah, it's a really low drop rate, right? Which is why I was surprised that we actually found a Chansey. I'm like, oh yeah, this thing have like a really low drop rate. Hey, we got a Rhyhorn. Let's go. Yeah, we're not gonna nickname it right now, but I may nickname him later. Okay, I think we go this way if memory serves. Yeah, we do. Okay, so I'm trying to like follow this best I can. So much keeping it track to make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, so you want to go down here? Yes. And then you go take a left. Then take a left to go down. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Please do not catch a Nidoran. I actually don't want it. Okay, thank you. About to say I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. They couldn't find a male for Nidoran, so they did an in-game trade with an NPC. So they did. So they had a male Nidoran, but it couldn't name it. They were gonna name it Jinchi. Oh my god, that actually be such a good. Wait a minute, it's actually such a good idea. So you can name the. Wait a minute. So you can name the male version Jinchi, and then name the female one Mau Mau. Oh my god, wait, that's such a good idea. Hello? Wait, I love that. It's amazing. that actually is a super cool idea. Okay, this should be the area where I get access to the Surf TM, or I'm sorry, Surf HM. Should be in here. Hey, so buddy, can I have your HM, please? Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I did a campaign, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Hey, we did it. I may use the idea whenever I use Nidos in a playthrough. You should, honestly. It's a really good idea. I really like that idea. Like if you ever use like Nido King and Nido Queen, have Jinchi be Nido King and also have Mama be Nido Queen. Also, Jinchi being Nido King makes sense though because Jinchi's hair is purple. And like Mammo's hair is like, it's not really blue, but it's like kind of blue. So it's like, it makes sense for Nidoqueen as well. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations. Hey, let's go. You have won. Nice. We got Surf. Let's go. We got Surf. Amazing. HM03 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water using it. And this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. Amazing. I made that idea when I'm using play. You should, honestly. It's a really good idea. I like the idea, Darth. I do. I like it. All right. Ooh, double team. Hell yeah. I mean, we may as well, like, just be around the Safari Zone as long as I can, I guess. Until we have to leave. Until we get kicked out. Poggers on the serve? Absolutely. And we might as well stick around here until we get kicked out. I already got what I wanted, so... Anything else after this is basically just, like, extra, right? Yeah, anything after this is basically just extra. We take those. Okay, so when I get kicked out of the Safari Zone... We need to go teach Lapras Surf, and then I need to go buy Pokeballs, and then we need to go get Zapdos. That is the Steel Wing, amazing. Wait, can I teach Steel Wing to Zapdos? I think I can, right? So I can have Zapdos learning. I think it learns. Wait, so I can give it Thunderbolt. I can give it Steel Wing. I think it also learns Drill Peck. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun little combination of execute. Oh my God, wait. Wait, Dart. I think actually, speaking of execute, by the way, I think I actually used execute when I was playing through FireRed Leaf Green in my Nuzlocke. Because I remember using an Executor. Yeah, I'm about to say is like, I never ended up using an Executor prior to that Nuzlocke, but it's actually like really good because it has access to both grass moves and also psychic moves. And as we know in these types of games, psychic is very, very strong. So if you're able to get a Psychic type, it's definitely worth it for sure. Yeah, definitely worth it for sure. If you're able to, of course. My Eevee evolved in Flareon, but a friend's Eevee turned into a Vaporeon. I wonder why. You can keep any item you find in the Safari Zone, but you'll run out of time if you try to get all of them. Oh yeah, for sure. You wouldn't be able to get like everything in the Safari Zone in one run, for sure. Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone and get win a prize. I'm sure I already did that. The Safari Zone's huge, wouldn't you say? Fierce's gym leader Koga shows the grounds every so often. I just imagine, like, Koga's like a gym leader by day and a Safari Zone person by night. The man's like checking on the Safari Zone like during the nighttime, while he's also like being the gym leader during the day. Old man, I know, right? It's like, hello, I already got it. I already got the prize. But yeah, like the music in the Safari Zone is basically just like the evolution music. Alright, can I get this item before my time runs out? Maybe. Not time, but like before my steps run out. I'm honestly like kind of surprised that I have not ran out of steps yet. Yeah, I'm honestly like kind of shocked and surprised I haven't ran out of steps yet. Considering I feel like I've done 500 by now, but never know. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Execute. Alright, hear me out. What if we try... Okay, let's try one Pokeball here, okay? And then if this doesn't work, maybe we can throw something at it and make it a little pissed off and angry at me. Never mind, it fled out the first Pokeball. Okay, anyways. Never mind. Screw my idea. No, my time's up. My Safari game is over. Well, thanks for letting me play the Safari game. Did you catch your fair share? I sure did. Actually, okay, so we caught Pokemon there I wasn't initially trying to get. But hey, more Pokemon for the next, I guess. And now we got Surf, so now we can go get Zapdos. Very excited for that. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. I need to like readjust my team. Then we're gonna head up back to Cerulean City. Then we're gonna make our way over to the power plant. And then we can go get me a bird. It is a fun area. Yeah, I'm glad this Safari Zone exists. It's a fun little area so we can catch like rare Pokemon you wouldn't be able to get in like your main playthrough. Well, not main playthrough, but like in like when you're like on like the regular routes. It has a lot of very strong Pokemon as well. A lot of very, very strong Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Alright, hi Nurse Joy. I don't really need healing, but I'll come here anyways, so you know, just say hello for you. I'm saying hello for you on message for Brock. Slowpoke Sprite is so weird in this game. In the real world, not battle screen. I really like, speaking of battle screen, I really like Slowbro's sprite in the battle screen. It looks so nice. I really like it. Like, I mean, like, to be honest, like, a lot of sprites in this game look really good. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like when they're just, like, walking around, it looks a little derpy. Slowpoke Sprite looks so weird in this game, I know, right? It looks very, very, very derpy in, like, regular areas. Okay, so now we need to deposit you. And then I can withdraw my bird. Yeah, we got a new Pokemon. We got Rhyhorn. We got us a little Rhyhorn. Which again, I wasn't trying to do that, but I mean, hey, more Pokemon the better, right? He looks more derpy than normal. He does, yeah. He's just a derpy little guy. Oh yeah, we got a Rhyhorn, and we also got a female Nidoran, which we could then eventually evolve it into a Nidoqueen. I put you here, little baby. All right, very good. Okay, so now we need to go to the market area, and then I need to buy a lot of. We need to buy a lot of Ultra Balls because this chicken may not be caught instantly. I would be very surprised if we catch it early, actually. So let's go get some balls for the chicken. Right, we need a lot of them. Probably at least like 50, maybe. I don't think we need more than that. More than that, maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but I think 50 is like probably like a good amount of Ultra Balls for Zapdos. And eventually, like, I want to catch all the legendaries in this game. So, like, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Mewtwo, catching Lugia, Ho-Oh, Deoxys. That's, so, like, when I finish, like, the main playthrough, when I finish my, Elite Four / Champion, I want to make sure I get, like, every single legendary that I can. The only ones that I'm, like, not really gonna, like, worry about is the roamers. So, since I chose Venusaur, my roamer is gonna be Entei. I'm not gonna really worry about that. Unless I, for some reason, randomly find Entei in grass, then I can Master Ball it. But yeah, I'm not gonna really worry about roamers, though. But I'll get every other, like, static encounter, basically. Okay, hello. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, they do have Ultra Balls. Amazing. Alright, can I buy, like, 50? I would like 50, please. 50 on the house. Alright, here we go. $60,000. You know what? Fair. we probably will be needing those, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Looking at scenes from Sentenced to be a Hero, Jonathan Bennett's character looks like a sister to female shows. Do they really? Do they look very, very similar? Okay. Terror. So it's gonna be my Darth, this is gonna be my last time using Terror now. Damn. Just thinking about that, I'm like, damn, it's actually like one of my last times using Terror now. Now that we're gonna be getting Zapdos. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong, Terror did a really, really, really good job in the early game. Like, they actually were cruising early game. Like, they did a fantastic job, like, getting us to, like, the early mid-game. But now it's their time to go. with all things, good things must come to an end, and it's now their time to go. Unfortunately, they may have, overstayed the welcome a little bit. Also, if I wasn't using, like, again, like, if I wasn't using Zapdos, I could have gone down the Dragonite route, but again, it takes, like, so long to evolve Change Dragonite. Also, if I did not go that route, I may do, like, Dodrio, because Dodrio is really good, too, for, like, a bird. Man, Cinnabar and the Pokemon League are the only fly locations you do not have. It is, yeah. Yeah, if you look at the map right now, right? Well, actually, hold on. That's not the way it works. If I go to Firo, the only areas that have not been yet. Well, I guess also Seafoam Islands, which is where you get Articuno. Yeah, I haven't been to Seafoam Islands. I haven't been to Cinnabar Island, and then I also haven't been to the Indigo Blastoise / Victory Road. Yeah, so wait, actually, where do you get Moltres again? I forget. So for Moltres, you get Moltres on Seafoam Islands. Oh, no, Moltres. You get Articuno on Seafoam Islands. Where do you get, Moltres again? Is it Moltres on the, is she, or not she, are they on the islands? Like, are they on the Orange Islands? Yeah, Sevii Islands. Yeah. Sorry, not Orange Islands, Sevii Islands, sorry. Yeah, so, Zapdos is Power Plant. Articuno is Seafoam Islands. And then Moltres is Sevii Islands. Yes. Okay, which we can only access Sevii Islands once we finish off the main game. Or like beating up the Elite Four Champion. Okay, very good. Orange, yeah, I know. Yeah, I always like confuse the two because like my brain registers orange. Oh, you mother trucker. Hold on, I can fix this. It's fine. I can fix this. It's fine. We can work our way around this. We have the technology. Yeah, when my brain always thinks of Orange Islands. Like, I know it's Sevii, but my brain, like, auto-registers Orange Islands because, like, I'm used to seeing it in the anime. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, with the games, it just, like, registers that way. But even though it's, like, the same thing, you know what I mean? Okay. Now, oh, actually, I didn't reach Cirque Lapras. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, Lapras, you ready to learn Surf? Are you ready? Also, you know what's fun about this, though, too, Dart? There's actually a couple of people in my party that actually can learn Surf. We can teach it to Snorlax, my boy We could also teach it to Lapras and also Nidoking. Well, we gain access to the first 3 Civic Islands literally after we beat Blaine. Which island is Melchus on? Because you can have Oh, wait, which island are they on? Is that Melchus before the post game? Which island are they on? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Interesting. I may go get Moltres before we go do the Elite Forces Champion then. So we can have all 3 legendary birds before we go take on the Elite Forces Champion. It's definitely not a bad idea. We could do that, yeah. Alright, what do we want to get rid of here? Alright, so for Surf, I think yeah, just get rid of Water Pulse, yeah. The summit of one. Oh, it's on 1 island? Okay, cool. Thank you. So yeah, once we beat Blaine, right? Okay. So once we beat Blaine, we can go to the Sevi Islands, and we can go get Moltres. Well, and then here, I guess the order of operations here is like, get Zapdos first. Go to Seafoam Islands, get Articuno, then beat Blaine, then go to, beat Blaine, then go to the Sevi Islands, go get Moltres. And then after that, basically finish off the rest of the game after that. Go beat up the Elite Forces Champion, and then once you do that, then we could do like the whole thing with Ho-Oh, Deoxys, Lugia, and Mewtwo. Hey, let's go. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for reminding me, Darth. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Nessie has learned Surf. Hey, very good. Okay. All right, Nessie, are you ready? Are you ready to surf? Also, it's like I feel like it's like lore accurate to be riding Nessie, or not Nessie, but riding Lapras. Oh, can I not? I can't use it till I beat Koga. God damn it. Fork. I can't use Surf till I beat Koga. God damn it. Alright, well. Alright, you guys know what to do. Time to go beat Koga. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Boo. I know, right? Boo, you stink. Yeah, I can't use it till I beat Koga. God damn it. I forgot about that. Yeah, when we go to Sevi Islands, make sure you have your main party on team, because otherwise you cannot exit BC for a while. Because that BC is down on Sevi Islands at first, no problem. Yeah. Like, I don't remember that. But it's like you can't access the BC, like, out the gate, and you gotta do, like, a little, like, quest chain, right? I remember something about, like, having to do, like, a little quest chain. And then once you do that quest chain, eventually you'll be able to access your BC. Man, Venusaur needs some grinding. Again, it does, but also keep in mind, though, Darth, Venusaur has Experience Share. So it's like, once I'm doing battling, it's going to be getting levels via Experience Share as well, so it's not too bad. You know what I mean? Also, keep in mind, too, once we start going through the ocean, like, once we start going from Fuchsia City all the way down to Route 19, Route 20, Seafoam Islands, etc., like, basically when I'm going through all of here, this is basically Venusaur's bread and butter. Like, look at all these water types we're about to be facing soon. Yeah, look at all these water types we're facing soon. Oh, it has Experience Share. I didn't know that. Yeah. So for party members right now, we have Arcanine with black glasses to make their cut a little bit stronger. Or not cut. Make their bite a little bit stronger. We also have Venusaur on Experience Share. We have Nidoking on Amulet Coin. We have Lapras on Leftovers. And we also have Snorlax Leftovers as well. You must have equipped that when I was sleeping. Probably, yes. I love this blacksmith in Amphorius. Bro is talking like Yoda. I think I know what we're talking about. Is he really big? Is the blacksmith like really big, Nightmare? I think I remember what you're talking about. All right, you guys ready for Koga? Alright, so for Koga, they are a poison type gym leader, which means it is Spike's time to shine. It is Spike's time to shine. They're gonna be getting all the levels here. Oh, this is the one with the invisible walls, isn't it? Right? Yeah, so the one with the invisible walls, isn't it? Fucking Koga, man. Hey, Koga's the one who, it's kind of like a little maze, where it's like, it looks like you can walk up to him, even though technically you cannot. Because it has like invisible walls. You gotta battle everyone. Alright, bringing out the Hypno. Okay, I see you with that Hypno. I see you. When you want to look, I see a picture of Shez. Looks like a juggler. Let's see. I can look at it now. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. It's definitely the hair for sure. Yeah, no, Darth, I can see that. It's definitely the hair for sure. I can see it. Okay, now here's the question: do I outspeed? I do outspeed. Good, amazing. Usually I'm kind of terrified when facing like Psychic types. I feel like Psychic types are pretty fast. But I guess also Hypno's slower than Alakazam is. Shez look like, oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. I may need to switch. Actually, maybe not. I know Hypno has high, like, defense, isn't it? Ooh. I think I may need to switch, chat. This thing's kind of setting up. Okay, actually, wait, never mind. Thrush can clear kill him. No, it's fine, it's fine. No switching here, nope. Yeah, I think I'm missing the second types. I need to bring out Snorlax. Because, Nidoking is not going to do a lot against, Hypno. Also, bro is a fraud. This is a second type, poison type gym. Why is second type users? I know, right? It's like, damn, y'all got enough poison types? Apparently, they're lacking the poison department. They gotta bring out second types. I'm like, hello? I feel like that's not how it works. Alright, do you remember the, who was it? I think it was, like, one of the Elite Four in Hoenn. It was the Fire guy. Where it's like, even have all Fire-type Pokemon. Can't do us so many poison types. It does, yeah. It's like, you guys should be having, like, ample poison types. There's literally so many. Why are you using Psychic types? Did she borrow from, oh yeah, Sinnoh, sorry. I don't know why. No, wait. No, isn't the Fire guy in Hoenn? The guy with the, hold on. I forget his name. It's the guy with the, not the guy with the afro. Pokemon Hoenn Elite Four. Oh, wait, is that not? Flint the Roland McDonald looks like... Oh, wait, what am I thinking of then? Oh, am I thinking of Gen 4? I think I actually maybe thinking of Gen 4. Why was I thinking of Gen 3? Wait, why was I thinking of Gen 3? Flint the... Oh, yeah, wait, no, it wouldn't be Gen 3 because the Flannery was the Fire-type gym leader. Oh, never mind. Ignore what I said then. Ron McDonald looks like a Sinnoh. Yeah. Okay, sorry. For some reason, I thought it was Gen 3. But that would have made sense considering Flannery was the Fire-type gym leader. Never mind. Ignore me. You are correct. Okay, I really don't want to bring out Snorlax considering they're kind of over-leveling right now. I also don't want to bring out Venusaur either. Actually, you know what? Fuck Ball. Let's bring out Venusaur. I don't think Venusaur will do a lot against Psychic types, but I mean, hey. They could try their best. Try their best, see what happens. Alright, Venusaur, Razor Leaf. Okay, that's not doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I may not be... Well, I mean, it's not that it can't. It's Venusaur against him, it just says do a lot. How much does Psychic do against Venusaur? Will it crank me? Oh, Psychic is... Oh, I forgot. Psychic is good against, Grass, that's right. Yeah, I may not want to use Venusaur against Psychic types. Because it is, very good against them. Okay, maybe not. Okay, hear me out. Let's bring out Arcanine. Yeah, we can bring out Arcanine because Arcanine has Bite, so they can get some levels here. Bro has a Lopunny, Drip Bloom, and a Steelix for 5. That's what I'm saying. It's like the man's like a Fire-type person, right? But they ain't got any Fire-type. Well, I mean, they don't have as many Fire-types as they should. And they have a Drip Bloom, which is like a Ghost type. They have Steelix, which is a Steel type, and they have Lopunny, which is like a normal type. It's like, bro, where's your Fire types? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where the heck is your Fire types? I thought you were a Fire type Elite Four member. Where are they? Where do they go? When Flint appears for a tiny cameo in Journeys, he's voiced by... Oh, is he really? That's pretty cool. He's voiced by Damon Mills. Nice. I do like me some Damon Mills. I do. Also, I trained you at level 40. Hey, let's go. We love to see it. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stay on Arcanine. I think that's the play. I think it's the agenda. Yeah, I think that's the agenda of what we're gonna do. Yeah, because Bite will one-shot them all regardless anyway, so we don't need to bring out Snorlax. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, Venusaur does need more levels though. That is true. Yep, his Diamond Pearl VA left Pokemon, so Damon voiced him in Journeys. Well, who was Flint's VA and Diamond Pearl? Are they still voice acting in general, or do they just leave Pokemon specifically? Yeah, who's their VA? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch in Arcanine here. Arcanine can start clearing. Tom Wayland, are they doing voice acting work in general still? Or did they stop voice acting? Gas is almost $4 now. I wonder why. How's it going, Pi? How are you? How we doing? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot that gas prices are getting more expensive. Like, if only there's like, world events going on right now that would make that happen. How's it going, Pi? How are you? How we doing? Yeah, gas is getting pretty expensive. Hey, man, it could be worse. It could be California, where gas prices are like crazy expensive there. They kind of voice act and voice direct still. Oh, okay, so they're kind of still in the scene, but like Probably not as much as before. That makes sense, that makes sense. Oh, now you bring out the poison type. Oh, now you want to bring out a poison type once I switch in Arcanine. I see you. I see what you're about. Yeah, gas prices are getting pretty expensive. I agree. I wonder why. That's good that they're still like kind of in the scene though. How long have they been voice acting for, Darth? Flint's VA. I'm assuming like at least like over 10 years, right? Oh god, not the paralyzed. Gross. Granted, they can't really poison Nidoking, so trying will not gonna really help them. Yeah, I love that, like, as soon as they swap in Arcanine and Geodude Psychic types, they're like, alright, now we can start using the, poison types. We couldn't have started doing that since the beginning? I'm about to say, like, I don't know why this gym uses, that doesn't make, like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why does this gym use Psychic types? When there's literally so many poison types in Gen 1. Like, there's honestly, like, a good roster. It's like Brother's using a ground type. It's like Brother, is this not a poison type? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I love the Sand Slash representation. I'm just saying it's a little weird, you know? Bring out the Arbok. Okay, let me switch back to Nidoking. In 2015, he was accused, was he like a controversy? But the allegations, went nowhere. Okay, so it was like, somebody accused him, but didn't, like, actually do anything. As far as I know. So I have no idea if they were true or not. But Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were like, we don't want you any rounds. Wait, who was he in Yu-Gi-Oh? Who do they play in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I know you said they were Flint's VA in Pokemon. Who do they play in Yu-Gi-Oh? Were they like a major character? Were they like a minor character? Who do they play? Also, I cannot wait until we give Nidoking Earthquake. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Although Dig is like a good move, it's just Earthquake is just so much like oof, you know, so much power behind it. He was Crow. Oh, Crow's VA. Oh, Crow's second voice in 5Ds after Christopher C. Oh shit. So wait, Crow's gone through 3 VAs. God damn. Wait. So Crow's gone through 3 VAs. That's crazy. I didn't know Crow went through so many VAs. I'll have to like re-listen to Crow's voice, because I feel like it always sounds similar, but maybe when I was younger I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. Wait, really? So wait, hold on. Now I'm kind of curious. Can I look this up now? I'm kind of curious about his VA list. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Crow. Let's see. Yeah, who voices Crow? Let's see. Okay, I don't care about his deck, preferably. This is not the right website I need. VA? Crow Hogan. Okay, here we go. Okay, oh my god, just 2... Why does he have... Okay, actually, wait, never mind. Wait, no, so for Crow Hogan, it only shows 2 VAs. Congrats to Christopher C, aka Jesse from 5Ds, or GX. And then, wait, Crow's second VA and Jesse were the same person? I did not know that. And then Tom took over after the Westtown arc. Oh, I see. Oh, so it started off as Christopher, then it went into Tom. Okay, that makes more sense. So it started off as Christopher C. Adams, then it once the whole like situation happened, then it was Tom. Okay, yeah, Crow's first VA and Jesse are the same thing as. I did not know that. That's actually wow, huh? The more you know. Well, I mean, I guess it actually, the more I'm thinking about it, it just kind of makes sense. Considering they have like a similar like style of talking, I guess. I guess it kind of makes sense, yeah. Yeah, but I did not know that. Interesting. Wait, so what you're saying is wait, whoa, John. So what you're saying is Jesse's VA got canceled? I'm sad. I'm pissed. Or there was not canceled, but there was like accusations against Jesse's VA. Dude, I'm pissed. Wow. Damn, it's a good thing that Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds ended when it did, huh? Damn, it's a good thing it ended when it did, huh? Oh my god, I wonder if that's like one of the reasons too. Actually, no, that happened during 5Ds, so that wouldn't make sense why the 4th season GX wouldn't get English voice acted. Damn, that's crazy. The more you know, honestly. the more you know. What was the accusation about? Do you know? Do you remember what it was about? It's obviously like nothing ever came out of it, so who knows if it was true or not. But you know like what the accusation was against him? Now I'm kind of curious. Girl's second VA got semi-cancelled. Oh, really? Semi-cancel, aka Tom. Oof. Harassment. Oh, harassment. I see. Harassment of some sort. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Also, can I dig, please? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Like harassment in the workplace. I see. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't really like Crow's character. I did like his voice. It sucks I have to go to like multiple VAs. That always is bad. Dude, you know it's always the worst too? When a character has to go through multiple VAs and they sound like nothing alike. It makes the character sound like so strange. Because like one moment you have this character sound like this, and then the character does like complete like 180 like once their VA changes, and you're like, this is not the same character that I knew. For example, like when Argenti got his VA change. Dude, Argenti's VA now does not sound like the Argenti back then. It took me like a long time to get used to it. Because my brain just did not like it. Same thing with Trailblazer. Tom Wayland was Pokemon's voice director. Tom Wayland was Pokemon's voice director from season 11 to season 18. Damn. So he went from being Pokemon's voice director to being a voice actor for Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Not GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Sorry. So he went from being a voice director to a VA. I mean, I feel like it's pretty common now. I mean, okay, maybe it's not common, but I see a lot of like voice actors also being voice directors too, right? Because there's a couple like Hoyo VAs that I know that also do like voice direction as well. Well, not doing the voice like act themselves, right? I feel like it's like kind of common, or at least like not common, but like it happens. You know what I mean? Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? The sky, preferably. I descended from the sky. Yeah, I didn't know that lore, Darth. Interesting. Alright, bringing up the Drowsy. Well, thankfully, we got Arcanine. I don't think I need to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal. Like, I kind of want to, but also I don't think I have to. Like, I think I'll be fine going into Koga, honestly. I don't think I have to go back. Ooh, and we got the flinch. Let's go. Huge flinch. You know what? One thing I'm still sad about, though, Darth, that I will always be sad about no matter what, is the fact that they never finished English dubbing 5Ds. It's like, if you wanted to see, like, the actual, like, true ending of 5Ds, you had to watch it in sub. It makes me sad that they never finished it. I remember there being a reason why they never finished it, but I can't remember the reason. But yeah, I know they, like, never, like, fully finished it. But I wish they did, though. Dude, you know, the more I'm thinking about it, Darth, the more we got so screwed in the original, like, well, not original, in GX and 5Ds, because they never English dubbed the 4th season of GX, and they also never finished English dubbing the last season of 5Ds either. It's like, damn, we got screwed. It's like, you guys could have finished. Why didn't you finish? Also, wasn't there like a talk a while ago about them like remaking GX? Did you hear about that, Darth? It was like a couple of years ago, and people like brought that up. I think that was like a rumor. I don't think it's actually gonna happen though. Like, Visor and Sherry never got proper endings in the English dub of 5Ds. They did not, no. They kind of just, like, went off into the atmosphere. They never, like, actually got, like, true endings. Also, Venusaur got 41. Let's go. I don't think I care about growth, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. I don't think I care about growth. I'm good, thank you. Growth is, like, fine, but it's not really gonna, like, make or break my Venusaur, you know? Like, I think the only thing that would make my Venusaur better right now is like replacing like Razor Leaf, but that's about it really. Yeah, it's like really about it. Alright, so where's Mr. Koga? How do I get to Koga? Oh, did I visit the studio? I don't know if I did. Did I? Oh, here we go. Can I go down? I forget how to do this. Let me down. Let me in. Oh, here we go. I think I have to go around, right? I heard that rumor. Yeah, people were talking about it for like a year or something. They're like, oh yeah, they're gonna remake Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I'm like, first of all, they doesn't need a remake. They just need to finish dubbing season 4. And I'm like, I'm really happy that they didn't remake it though. It's like, I like generally don't think it needs a remake. Like, it's perfectly fine the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like one of those like shows that like needs a redemption or needs like an update. It's completely fine the way it is. The only thing that I wish they changed is they would like dub the season 4. That's like basically it. Everything else is like fine. All right, you guys ready to face Koga? Okay, so I'm gonna switch into Nidoking here. Wait, do I have something like to paralyze? Do I have like a paralyze heal by any chance? So I don't want to start off being paralyzed. That would not be very amazing. Yeah, do I have like a I do. I have literally one paralyze heal. Amazing. All right, heal up my Nidoking. All right, do you have any like healing that I could use? Like not like crazy healing, but like a little bit of healing. Okay, I don't really want to use this, but it's fine. I'd rather just use like a regular potion, but super potion's okay, I guess. Yeah. I get this. Koga's PA is in the anime. Was Stan Hart, aka... Oh, was it really? Damn. So Resurrect was also Koga. I like Koga. I think he's a cool character. It's also cool that like he went from being a gym leader in Gen 1 to being one of the Elite Four in Gen 2. Isn't that cool? Same thing with like Lance. Whereas like Lance went from being a gym leader in Gen 1 to being a champion in Gen 2. Yeah, I think it's like cool how they like took some of the gym leaders and brought them into the second generation, but made them in like higher positions. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, also wasn't it like Koga's like daughter or like niece that took the role of his gym when he left it? I think so, right? Yeah, it's cool that they did that. Wahahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. What the hell is mirth? not the mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Not the mirth. Not the mirth. Anything but the mirth. Yo, Sin. How's it going, Sin? How are you? Sin, how we doing? How we doing? It's good to see you, friend. How's your Saturday treating ya? Sin, do you want me to catch up where we are right now? So basically, we beat Sabrina's gym, right? We beat Sabrina's gym. We made it all the way to Fuchsia City. We went to the Safari Zone. We got access to Surf. And then I was like, oh yeah, maybe we could, go get Zapdos before we go take on Koga, right? Wrong. We have to beat Koga before we go get Zapdos, because I can't use Surf yet. So now we're facing off against Koga. It also took us like 5 million years to get to Fuchsia City, because those routes have like 1 million trainers on them, and a lot of bird types. So if you guys ever need to train like a rock type, or like an ice type, or a electric type, go to the routes going towards Fuchsia, because they have like 1 million freaking birds. Also, someone remind me at some point to go toward the bicycle route, because I haven't done the bicycle route yet. I need to do the bicycle route. Someone remind me after we go get Zapdos and finish off Koga. I need to go do the bicycle route, and then we can start making our way towards the ocean, so we can start going to Cinnabar Islands and also Seafoam Islands, so we can get Articuno. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Alright, let's do it, Koga. So let me see what you got, bud. Let me see what you got. Alright, Koga got 4 Pokemon. Okay, what does he have? Starting off with the Coughing. Based. So the annoying thing about Coughing is I cannot use Dig against it because it has Limitate, which is not really ideal, but it's okay. We can work around this. We can work through this. I don't really want to Thrash, because I do want to be able to switch off if I need to. So we'll throw out a couple Horn attacks here and call it a day. Also, Sin, when I was facing Sabrina, we got a freaking critical Shadow Ball on my Snorlax. So it's like, when she brought out her Alakazam, I brought out my Snorlax, and then Alakazam used like a Psychic on my Snorlax, so I didn't do that much damage. And then my Snorlax got a critical Shadow Ball in her Alakazam and a one-shot the Alakazam. It was amazing. I've been playing Pokemon XG Gale of Darkness. Ooh yeah, how far have you gotten? Tell me all about it. AKA the ROM hack of Gale of Darkness and Path of Exile. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Yeah, I know a couple people have been playing Path of Exile recently. Have you been having fun? How far have you gotten on XG Gale of Darkness? Where are you at in the game right now? That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah. I cannot wait to play those games again, Sin. Like, play like Coliseum and Gale of Darkness again. Very excited for that. Not the Hyper Potion. Probably not going to be playing them like somewhat recently, but I do want to play them on stream eventually. Because I don't think I've ever streamed actually. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ever streamed Coliseum like Gale of Darkness. Are you saving the Master Ball for Mewtwo or one of the roaming dogs or Ho or Lugia? So, if we do find a roamer, I'll use the Master Ball on a roamer. If we do not find the roamer, I'll probably use it on like Deoxys or something. I just got my starter. Ooh, nice. Let's go. I just started. Hell yeah, let's go. Let me know how your playthrough goes. So keep me updated. I want to know how it runs. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, XG Gale of Darkness is basically XD Gale of Darkness, but it has like like has more of a variety of Pokemon. It also has the Theory typing. It also has like tougher battles, so it's basically like XD on steroids. It's also very fun. I've seen some people play through the ROM hack, and it looks like a good time. It's also harder. You have to play in your team. Yeah. I haven't heard of this ROM, but it sounds cool. Yeah, it's been around for a little bit. If you look it up, Darth, it's honestly like kind of fun. Kind of fun to watch. All right, let's see. What do we bring out the muck? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I can dig muck. I will dig muck into a trench. Also, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Koga has a Venomoth or Venomoth. So I can bring out Arcanine for that. Oh, that did not one-shot? Real? Oh, the Acid Armor. It's basically XD Gale of Darkness with Gen 6 mechanics and a smart AI. Would you say, actually, have you ever played Radical Red? It's basically like a ROM hack for Pokemon FireRed, but like on steroids. I've heard it's very, very hard. Okay, so since you have played it, I thought you would have played it, that's why I asked. Do you think the XG Gale of Darkness is harder or easier than Radical Red? I've heard Radical Red is quite the challenge. But I've also heard XG Gale of Darkness is also pretty challenging. Which one do you think was harder? Would you think XG Gale of Darkness is harder or Radical Red? Oh my god, these freaking hyper potions. Stop it. Get some help. Koga, stop it. Get some help. Enough with the hyper potions. I only got so much dig PP. Okay, the acid armor, it's fine, I guess. Ooh, the defense increase, not great. I don't think it's gonna kill because they hadn't used acid armor. Oh my god. Yeah, that did not do a lot. Bro loves spamming hyper potions, truly. Also, I think I need to switch because they have too much acid armor, so I can't really do a lot with dig. I always forgot acid armor's a move. Yeah, it is. I need to switch, I think. Let's bring out Lapras. Let's wash away the gunk. Wash away the goo. Bodies. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. Ooh, please not poison me. Please not poison me. Okay, thankfully not poison me. Also, Lapras has leftovers, so we can stay in battle a little bit longer. Okay, we're gonna surf it. A surf is counted special, not physical, so that armor shouldn't matter. Oh, nothing minimize. Dude, why does this mug have minimize and also acid armor? Hello? Why does it have bold? This thing just does not want it to die, apparently. I would say XG, mostly because I do competitive battling, so that part is easy for me. And Radical Red is made for competitive players. Yeah, that is true, it is, yes. I say XG because you still have to steal shit Pokemon from people without dying, which can be challenging. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was thinking that when I was asking it. I was like, oh god, not the toxic. I was thinking that too. I was like, there is like the unique mechanics that you have to deal with in general when it comes to the spin-off games. And if you don't do those mechanics, it can be a little bit annoying. So you gotta like deal with those mechanics, but also have to deal with like the hardcore battles that you're facing. Oh no, you're mixed. Toxic, no. Toxic, no. I don't find Radical Red hard unless you're doing hardcore. Hardcore is BSE. Yeah, I think I would probably find it hard if I were to play it, Sin. Because I'm not a competitive Pokemon battler, and I'm also not the best at Pokemon. So like I would probably find it challenging, but since you are a competitive Pokemon player, you don't, because like you're just like, you know, used to it. They're bringing out coughing. I'll just stay on Lapras. It's fine. I'll just stay on Lapras. It's fine. I tried to Nuzlocke hardcore and I couldn't get past Erica after like 30 runs. Oh no, what did Erica have, Sin? What was she using that you weren't able to get past her? I was about to say, is like I feel like Erica's probably one of the easier gym leaders, but maybe in Radical Red they're not. Yeah, what was she using? Insert anime cry, coughing. Alright, now bringing out the wheezing. Yeah, I'll stay in. Remember when I was using Nidoking against Koga? Reminder that like most of his team has Levitate, so I can't even freaking use Dig. Erica is easy in my mode. She's a pushover, right, in the base games, but I don't know about the Radical Red though. Yeah, Darth, remember when I said I was using Nidoking against Koga? Yeah, so like 3/4 of his team has freaking Levitate, so I literally can't even do that. Amazing. So I guess the answer to Koga, like, could probably be like psychic types. Is that I know poison is weak to both what is it, psychic and ground. So I guess the answer would be psychic, right? So if you had like Hypno or like Alakazam or like Executor, all would be good options. I know I was saying normal game. Oh yeah, normal game for sure. Also, this poison's kind of ruining me. This poison's kind of hacking me over a little bit. Hey, we beat Koga, let's go. Nice. Alright, Hydrangea gain a lot of experience. Very good. Nice, we beat Koga, hell yeah. 6 gym badges in our hands. Let's go. Why Psychic is so OP in general. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you get on a Psychic type, it helps a lot, for sure. And Hoof. Yeah, proven your word. Take the Soul Badge. Hey, nice. Let's go. Yeah, Psychic is incredibly powerful, Gen 1. Umbreon? Wait, is that Umbreon? Unburden? Unburden, Halucha, and Kartana on the Harlock version of Erica. Meaning if you don't one-shot Halucha, it does... Oh, shit. If you don't one-shot Halucha, it sweeps 9% of the time, and if it doesn't sweep you, Kartana does. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, not good. That sounds like not a very fun time. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, that does not sound like a fun time. Take this to you, a TM06. Thank you. Sealed within the TM06 lies Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back to 400 years. All right, Grandpa. All right, so now that we have this 6 gym badge, now we can get the heck out of here. Wait, can I not dig in here? Oh, you can't dig in here? Yeah, hardcore is basically min-max to the max. It's not easy to Nuzlocke. Someone has beat it, though. I'm just not built like that. Hey, you never know, man. The more you keep trying, you may be able to do it, though. You know what I mean? And maybe like one of those things where it's like very, very like trial and error, you know? Like, I think if you tried, though, I think you could do it. You know? I think if you tried and like you kept pushing on, I think you could do it, honestly. The fact that you start fighting Ubers in Gen 7, Ubers in Gen 7 is crazy. Alright, sure, I made it out. Amazing. Alright, very good. Alright, get me the heck out of here. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense then. It's Scorbunny Community Day and go, ooh, nice. Are people going to be getting shiny Scorbunnies? And I'm having no luck on finding a shiny. No. Darn, I hope you can find one soon. How long does it last? It's just like all day or what? Yeah, hopefully you could find one. That would be shit if you can't find yourself a shiny Scorbunny. Alright, so now you know what that means. We have reached the point where we can now usurp at a battle.